All right, everybody, what is up? We are starting a new game here. I don't know how many times we're going to play it, but we'll see. We are going to be playing Tabletop Simulator, and we're playing a game called Red Flags. And joining me here, let me unmute myself.
For some reason, the nerd
Joining myself here is Zero, who's talking.
Hello.
We have Lair.
Hey guys.
We have Kevin from Snowy Phoenix Games.
Hello.
And we have Sydney, who is Lair's wife.
Hello.
So, all of their channels and links are in the description if you'd like to sub to them, please do. So, some of us have not played this game, and somebody's going to explain what it is.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Starting my intro. Yarn me hearties! Welcome to Red Flags, where we work on getting our own booty.
Please don't.
Well, it's fun, guys. Thank you.
See you guys
Let's
later.
go into aid.
Night.
Are you scurvy dogs? But no, Red Flags is not about pirates, unless you want it to be about pirates.
In fact,
Just
It
explain the
is.
game, please.
It's a very simple game. So, the game is there is a judge, a potential bachelor,
Or bachelorette.
or bachelorette for Lair.
thanks.
And the other players have to set this bachelor or bachelorette on a date. And there are two types of cards. There is perk cards and red flags, which are flaws. And we each draw 4 white cards, perks, and 3 red cards. And from the white cards, we choose 2 of them to set up our date. And then we go around clockwise and try to sell our date to the judge. And after everybody's tried to sell their date, then we look at our red cards and we pick one flaw from our red cards and pass it on to the person clockwise. So let's say Kevin has this nice little red card, and then he's going to try to ruin Lair's date with his flaw. And you want to pay attention to the perks because you could have something that could completely just ruin all of those perks. So,
What is
so
going on
that's
here?
kind of the gist of the game. And then whenever you go to, whenever Kevin goes to give Lair his red card, he doesn't say anything, and no one sees it until Lair is ready to try to sell his date a second time. So after everybody has tried to sell their date the first time, and everybody gets their red card from the other player, they have to try to sell it again, but this time including the flaw. And then after everybody has said their piece, the bachelor or bachelorette tries to decide who he wants to go or she wants to go on a date with. And that's the gist of the game.
Okay. So, let me say hi to people here, because I didn't get to do that before we explained, because I was...
Aw.
I know. Let's see here. Who do we got? Hello, Mr. Edition from over an hour ago, and Kevin, some reason was here early. Swordman, and Nadix, and Luigi Guy.
Since
Tech.
Addict isn't here.
Clockwork Dork, and Sarah. What is up with everybody there?
Sarah's here. Hello, Sarah.
Sarah is here.
The game name, by the way, for anybody who's interested, is We Miss an Addict.
That's the name of the game we're playing tonight. We missed an ad.
Yes. There might be somebody else joining later. We don't know yet, but we'll see.
We'll see.
It is undetermined at the moment.
So how
Okay.
about we
So you ready?
each have 4 perks, right?
Yeah, we get 4 perks each, and I can, whoever the judge is, okay, well, you can do that.
Bam!
Okay, then.
Do that. I'm gonna, well, maybe we should manually do it because the judge shouldn't have cards, and then all these other cards get thrown everywhere.
Don't worry. I'll rearrange them.
Okay. How do I flip and... Because I'm going to start off as the judge.
Oh, come on. That's
What?
rigged.
No, it's not. Alright. So, you guys be looking at your perk cards. We're not gonna. So the way the red flags, you're not supposed to look at your red flag cards until after everyone has already said their dates. So we're not gonna draw them until after everyone said it, because once it gets put in your hand, it's automatically gonna show them to you. So we're gonna draw them afterwards. So going from my left, we have Controller Hog. So pick 2 perks, and then everybody else do your perks. So when everybody's ready, let me know.
Okay, so to do this, I right-click on what I want.
And you're going to take the other 2 cards that you don't want and just put them in the discard pile, which I think is in the middle.
Well, then, so I flip it. How do I flip it?
F.
F. Gotcha. So these are the ones I don't want, right?
Whichever ones you don't want, yeah, just put them in the discard pile.
Alright. Okay, hold up.
Wait, so, I put my 2 perks on Leo's date, or are the white perks my date?
They're your date.
My date, okay.
Yeah.
My date, I'm trying to sell you.
Try to sell them. And you want to play to the person, so if you have something that has anything to do with pigs, you can play toward Becky whenever it's his
Okay,
date.
so hold on. So what are we doing here now? Oh, I got
We're winning.
Use 2 perks for your date for 0.
For me. Yeah, for me.
Right.
Okay, so I gotta put them face down. Got it.
Right, face down in front of you. Yeah.
We're face down in front of you until... Not
In front of
not,
you.
Yeah, in front of you.
Oh, I thought I was in the wrong thing. Haha.
Yeah, no, the perks are for you.
It was rotated over, so I was supposed to be
My
on
date can have
mine.
4 perks, that's okay.
Yeah,
Not a problem.
it's on Kevin's instead of mine.
Alright.
Hey, Mika, what's up?
And then just discard the other 2, which... in
Did
the
that.
middle. And once everybody's ready, we'll start with Techie, then Kevin, then Lair, then Sydney.
Awesome.
Wait, so I'm just picking one from anybody?
No,
So
those
do
are
you
you.
remember how to flip those?
Those
No,
are your.
I don't.
So the
F.
2
Like
perks.
grab them and then hit F and then just set them down out here in front of you,
Oh, okay.
like over here on the table.
Make sure they're flipped over before you set them down. Yeah. So the 2 perks that you picked out of the 4 that you drew.
Yeah.
That's your date for me.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip those now, right?
Well, yeah, Sydney's ready, and I
We
think.
go one by one.
Well,
right?
Kevin, are those 2 that you have?
Oh,
in
wait,
your
okay,
hand?
yeah. Gotcha.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, we go one by one. So now, Techie, sell me your date, and you have to sell it to me.
Oh, so you gotta see both of them or just one?
So you do one at a time, and just tell me your date. You gotta sell
Well,
it to me.
well, you see, you really want to go out with me because I can just, if you gotta just call somebody to like get out of the date, you can get the Wi-Fi right here, or you can talk about how horrible I am on Twitter, you know, while we're talking, and they could be like, "Hey, I'm just checking my email."
I like how
so,
you're selling
you know.
yourself as this date because that's not a requirement at all.
I know.
Like,
You don't understand there. He just really wants to date me.
Yeah.
all right.
All right. So what else now? That's it, or the other one now?
Doesn't-
So wait, I'm trying to sell myself.
No,
Wait,
no,
I'm-
not yourself.
You're trying to sell an imaginary person to. It's like you're setting your friend up on a date. So
Oh,
you're
okay.
selling your
See,
other friend to them.
my
Yeah.
other. Gotcha. Okay.
And you do both of your perks. You're just
One. Okay.
you're one at a time.
So what was the other one? Yeah, so this guy also made this game, so he's pretty smart, and
I like
You
that
can
I'm
probably-
man.
and yeah, you
You
can
do
probably
ever
call
imagine
somebody
that
and
it
tell
was?
somebody about it. So you know, there you go.
I gotta admit, it would be fun to play this with the person that I created. And they're
Aw,
walking
Sarah.
around, but-
It's okay, you got somebody already, Sarah. It's fine. So okay, I did that. So
Alright.
Alright. Well, Jackie,
Listen
I'm gonna
up,
have to
Zero.
say, very interesting. Kevin, who you got for me?
Listen up, Zero. I know that you are a man of utility. I know that when you buy stuff, it's for it to be useful, not for it to look pretty. So I have something very good for you, someone who will fit your very needs. Let me introduce you to the only person ever to have a built-in stove.
ooh,
So you can wander.
dude!
wherever
Oh my
you
god!
want. I mean,
Oh my
you want a
god!
frozen pizza when you're outside walking to the park? Boom! Frozen pizza in
They
the
have,
oven.
they have a stove built into them.
I know. I mean,
Sounds
So-
cumbersome.
I need to ask,
That is not how
where
it
is this built in exactly?
so when you buy a hot dog from the stand and it's not as warm as
Oh,
you would
no.
hoped, bam!
Hot dog.
You had to use hot dog.
A hamburger,
There
a,
you go.
a quesadilla, a falafel, anything but the hot dog.
Oh, falafel. Well, there you go. You sold
So,
it.
okay,
So she must be pretty hot because she's a stove, right?
Ah.
now that's not the best of it. Now, okay, so it's like, okay, so this person has an integrated stove. That's cool, but what if, that could be dangerous. What if, the stove catches on fire, or the person just catches on fire? Well, I've got it all planned out because you see, this person is also a firekeeper.
Are we living in Dark Souls now?
So, not only this person has a stove, but he controls the fire. So no
Date is a
matter.
Dark Souls boss.
Please tell me it's Flame Princess.
So I can set the fire to any mood you want. You want a evening date with wine ambience? Just turn the stove on to 200, and there you go, man. It's all for your needs. So
All right. So she is hot.
she's white, smoking.
It's a very nice combination there. Okay.
Did we say it was a she? Are we sure?
I've been saying it the whole time
Oh, okay. Well,
to suit
It's
his
actually a
preferences.
llama. Sorry. Do I
Hey.
get
Get to-
more specific?
Get to pick at time of meeting.
I have become Professor Oak.
You a boy or a girl?
All right.
Good job. Thank you.
We're gonna step out of the minor leagues here and into the major leagues.
Oh man! Oh damn!
Ray, I'm gonna need you to tell me who's your favorite celebrity.
Zoe Deschanel.
Oh dang! Well, I've got some news for you. Mine is Zoe Deschanel. Anytime you want her to be, and if you get tired of that, if you decide the quirkiness is just too much and you can't handle it, she can just polymorph into any other celebrity in the world. Okay.
Oh
So
man.
just hold on to that. So
Wait,
you're tired of Zoe
wait.
Deschanel.
So
You want Shakira?
any celebrity, meaning
You want to
she
hang
could
out with Will
polymorph-
Smith?
She'd
Fine.
be like
To-
Shaquille O'Neal too.
She could
Exactly.
polymorph into Techie.
Anybody,
Well, I mean,
any,
if I'm a celebrity, sure, yeah.
any
You're a
celebrity, any person that you deem to be a celebrity, she can just polymorph into that at any time.
Okay.
And on top of that, she always understands your sarcastic jokes. And she
Oh my
never gets
God.
angry.
Oh,
She's like the perfect
yeah.
woman.
I wish I could have saved this card for Tony, but
What? I'm not sarcastic. What are you talking about?
yeah. So
I'm
there you
hurt.
go. I mean, beat that, guys. Good luck.
I can't. I'm out. I'm done.
It is kind of tough.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Sydney, you have to wow me.
Alright. Oh, I think I can. Perhaps. Maybe. Okay, so this person I've got for you has a spare set of
Ooh.
Iron Man suits.
Dude.
Iron Man suits. So,
Dang.
that in and of itself is,
Pretty
the
impressive.
best. Yeah. And then
Hmm.
also, when you get tired of said person,
Oh my
they
gosh,
have a chance of momentary eluded upon death. So you
Oh,
can just,
man.
A
dude.
chance. A chance.
But the loot is legendary, and Iron Man suits.
That could be a 0.001% chance, though.
Yeah, but
Well, maybe she responds.
Maybe. I mean, maybe you just got to reset the instance and then go back in.
Wait a couple of hours, she'll respond. That's some kind of rough foreplay, I tell you.
dadgummit.
Oh.
All right.
Wow.
You
So,
stop that.
All right. So that portion of the game is done.
quite a lineup here.
It is. I'm already
Wow.
trying to decide, but I haven't even heard their flaws yet. So
Uh-oh.
everybody, take 3 red flag cards.
We should have all of them.
I have 2.
I have 2.
Oh, it's 3 red cards. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 3 red cards.
Be right there.
I'll let Kevin take care of all the
I
card
got
stuff
you.
because he's a veteran of this.
Veteran, I guess.
Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of your 3 red cards, and you're going to go clockwise and give it to your opponent. So, if you've got somebody that, for instance, for Kevin, completely contradicts all the fire, Techie, you know,
Ooh!
you want to
Yeah.
play. You want to play to that. So you're going to give your card.
Oh, I already know what he's getting, so.
You're going
That's
to
good.
place it in front of Kevin, discard your other cards, and then Sydney, you're going to give yours to Techie.
Yeah.
Alright, Hunter. Here's yours.
All
Alright,
right.
Enjoy.
So, and then
Where'd
you
it go?
just
There it is.
take the red card that you received, put it in your hand.
I need...
Can we read it beforehand?
Yeah, you can read it beforehand.
Come on.
And then what you're
Give
going
me.
to do, Techie, whenever you start.
Are we playing co-op now? Is that what's happening?
I'm having
Alright.
a hard time.
So the way this is going to work is, Techie, whenever you go, you're going to have to sell me your date again, re-explain your perks, and then tell me the flaw. But try to... But what you want to do is you want to put a twist on it to make it seem like it's not that big of a deal, unless you just can't.
That's been known to
Oh my
happen.
god.
Yeah, that has been known to happen.
Sid, I'm gonna say thank you very much for this one because I can work with this, and this will definitely help the mature content stream.
Here we
So-
go.
Alright.
So,
So everybody's got their cards, so Techie, go ahead and sell me your date again.
alright, so my date, the person I want you to go out with, obviously has made this game, and anytime...
So they probably know the cards you're about to
They know all the they know all the cards we got here, and also, as I said, you know, if you don't like them, you can use the hotspot that they are and just talk about them on Twitter and be like, hey, I'm just checking email, you know, whatever, doing that. But you know, the cool thing about it is they got so many piercings on so many parts of their body that they call their genitals princess. So
Oh,
No,
they are
no.
very shiny. Nickname yours. So you know, they might think.
put on this.
Well, they have it as well, but they want you to have it too because you know they want match. So they could be prince and princess or 2 princesses because I know you like to be a princess. And
Oh
yeah.
wait, hold on a minute. Nicknamed my genitals.
yeah, I mean one of you two, you guys got a match. So
I'm gonna be honest with you, Sydney. I'm sorry, but I already call myself a princess. I don't think that was...
I didn't work with my other 2 weren't bad. One of them was like wakes up at 7 p.m. I'm like, that doesn't sound too bad.
That's true.
That's what Ray does. That would have been in
Yeah.
a pros column.
hey, I know. I mean,
That's why I didn't do it.
so there you go. I mean, you guys can have matching names and all that.
All
So
right.
there you go.
I'm gonna put it out there. I don't like piercings.
Nice.
Just so anybody who decides
That's part of the canon.
sell me
Tony
a date.
sold that as part of the canon. So.
But that is not that. It is a princess. Thank you very much.
Oh,
I have a little
man.
crown and everything.
Kevin, go.
Well, you
Okay,
see, Mr.
so,
Edition,
moving on.
I don't know how bad the
Alright,
game's
so
gonna
like I
get,
told
so
you,
that's why I put quote unquote
Mr.
mature.
Zero, this person I have planned for you. You can warm up anything you want, anywhere you want, whenever you want. It's very practical, and you know she's a master of fire. She can toast fire, so there was no danger for you most of the time.
Most of the time.
Now, of course, you know, I mean, when you play with fire, you know, accidents happen, and it's not your fault, it's not her fault, it's just the laws of nature. Sometimes fire gets caught on you, and, you know, not your
What?
fault, but just
Where's this
saying,
going?
just saying, you know. However, you know, she might accidentally, you know, burn you up here and there, but I mean, hey, when February, it's cold outside, and when that happens, you'll be warm and toasty. I mean,
Hold on.
Really warm and toasty.
I don't think you know where we live.
I want to accentuate that this says there is a high chance.
High, right.
that
High
they'll
chance.
accidentally kill you.
And you can't blame her because, accidents happen.
That's not why that's in quotes.
I'm sorry, but you're making it really hard for me not to just assume that she's just an arsonist.
Yes, this is the actual. Yeah, this is definitely an arsonist, unlike somebody else.
Now, if you're trying to sell me Sarge, then
Oh, that's different.
Oh.
is a mer person. Okay.
All right. So,
Next.
to reiterate, the person that I've chosen for you can be Zoe Deschanel every day for the rest of your life, if that's what you want, or that person could
Well,
polymorph
Mr.
into
Bishop,
any
I
other celebrity,
might be a jerk
in the
at some
world.
point.
and they'll never get angry with you for your sarcastic jokes because they always perfectly understand where you're coming from. They'll even laugh along with you. Except they end every sentence with, "I'm not clingy," but
Ew.
I think that this is pretty much already Zoe Deschanel, so it kind of goes along with
I
what
can
you're
actually
talking about,
hear
like-
that with Zoe National.
yeah, like I think all three of these things work together.
Yeah, but like, what if it's like Lucy Lawless he picks? That would be really awkward.
But every sentence.
Hey, Jesse, what's up?
Please hold on to me for dear life. I'm not clingy.
How about this though? What if you just worked out a deal where she only spoke in run-on sentences, so she almost never ends a sentence?
Oh my gosh.
How about
How
that?
dare
And then you
you.
only have to hear "I'm not clinging" like once a day, because she could always start every sentence with "and," so that it was part of the last run-on.
She is a horrible grammar
Boom.
user.
Yes.
Boom.
Blair,
Solved.
you need to stop.
Oh, you could just
I mean-
assume semicolons at the end of everything she says, and she could just continue on with thoughts all day long, and it would be
I'm
like nothing
sorry,
had
but-
happened.
Y'all are gonna have a really tough time fighting Lair because he sells anything. He can literally sell.
Hey, it's only my first game, alright? I'm warming up.
Same me, same here.
I'm
Hold
not
on,
good at
you haven't
selling
heard
stuff.
Sid's yet, though. Sid's is really, really good.
All right, Sydney.
Okay, well, just remember, they have a spare set of Iron Man suits. And see, that's,
But only functional.
that's plural. So, I mean, of course they're functional. Why else would they have them?
Cosplay.
And, when you get tired of them, you could just, find out if they'll actually drop that legendary loot.
Another Iron Man suit.
Yeah, it could be another
A
Iron Man.
Hulkbuster suit.
Yeah. Only thing is, they are actually your cousins.
Whoa.
Wow.
You guys are related? What?
But the thing is they could be like your, distant cousin that's not related by blood.
Whoa. Let's not
I mean-
technicality.
I mean, once you go past second cousin, I think it's okay, so
Yeah, absolutely.
I think you're good.
I do want to iterate that, and I feel bad for saying this. I live in Mississippi.
I have
This is
a
the-
lot when I gave Sydney this card.
So, personally, ew. But if you didn't know me, I would take that as a personal offense.
Doesn't everybody in Mississippi call each other cuz anyway? Or is that a different state I'm thinking of?
I think that's a different state.
I know. I'm different. So.
State of insanity.
Well, I know it's a slang thing. Like, hey, cousin.
Yeah, hey, cuz.
It might be a racial thing too. I'm not sure.
No.
Okay. Well, thank you, Sydney, for trying.
Hey, at least you tried.
Oh.
Now, I will go ahead and say that this doesn't have to be a full partner. This is just a date.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind for future. So if I just go on a date with my cousin, maybe she'll lend me one of her Iron Man suits for a while. So that would be
Oh
fun.
yeah, absolutely.
And then I could
territory
just,
there, Ray.
kill my. Blair speaks from experience.
Please.
I mean, you're in Texas. That's pretty close to Mississippi. I'm just kidding. All right. Okay. So, now I have to pick. Techie,
Yes, sir.
I've got no problem with your flaw.
Okay.
And your perk's pretty decent.
Okay. It's a good person.
Kevin,
Let's
you
just
don't know
skip me.
this. You don't know this. I don't want to die. But you don't know this, but I'm actually kind of afraid of fire.
Well,
Oh.
next.
So, but only when it's
Give
in
me
the
the
hands of
point
other
already.
people.
Come on.
Sydney,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna pick this
Oh,
up.
Okay.
no.
All right, Larry, you get it. Good job.
Yay.
Put yourself the point.
Everybody discard their cards. We don't need to actually hold on to them because we have the points now. Wait, why
Yeah.
did I gave yourself a point? Why did it go away? Okay.
No reason.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll get it. Wait.
What is going on here? Okay.
All right. So now, Techie, we're setting you up. on
Oh
a date.
yeah. My dream come true.
I wish I knew more stuff about Techie now.
4 people that I've known for a couple years are gonna set me up on a date. Yeah.
All right.
My perks are pretty basic, actually.
And
Yeah, mine
I'm always
too.
just decent.
Yeah.
I got this.
All right.
Of course you do.
Oh, it's just.
Alright, well.
Alright, when everybody's ready, let me know. Because I'll start first and then Evan
Okay.
Lair.
So just so people can see, there's actual icons there.
Alright. Be prepared to be wowed.
I'm trying.
You might want to just prepare to be moderately amused.
That's basically true.
Prepare to be disappointed. I mean,
No,
what?
no. Don't be disappointed.
I will not.
Alright then.
Everybody's ready?
Everybody ready here?
Alright.
Alright, start it off.
Techie, Controller
Yes.
Hog, my good buddy, my friend. I happen to notice you wear a nice pair of goggles. Is there a reason for that?
So, funny story about the goggles. Those are actually supposed to be representative of the computer glasses that I wear while I'm on the computer. So, I picked the green
Okay.
color and they're goggles.
Well, they kind of look like, cool, like, motorbike goggles. I
Okay.
like that. So I have the feeling that maybe you just love to just feel the wind in your hog ears while you're going quickly out in the road, enjoying on your hog.
And what is
I'm laughing for something else. Just keep going.
Okay. So, my date here is a very special person because you can have all of that because they're a NASCAR driver.
Ooh.
Vroom,
Vroom vroom.
So they're gonna take you out, and you can stick your head out the window, lift your tongue out, like just enjoy the wind, enjoy that speed, and don't worry because they will never judge you for it.
Oh man. Wow. NASCAR, huh? Okay. I'm liking more the judge thing. I'm liking more the judge thing actually than the NASCAR thing.
But listen, you don't have to watch their sport. You just gotta know they can drive a car. So they got
That's
a
true.
car.
So if I ever have to get a getaway or something, I know who to go to.
Exactly, and I also have a car, so keep that in mind.
So I'm being told, just so you know, that the only bad part about a NASCAR driver is they can only turn left. So we might have a problem with that.
That is not true in the bedroom, I promise you.
Really?
From
Can you cite sources?
I came out of nowhere.
All right, Kevin, what do you got for me?
All right. It's funny that you mentioned getaways because yes, that NASCAR driver is all fun and games, but you know, what would stop her one day from just saying, you know what, I don't want this anymore, and she just leaves you? Boom.
True.
I mean, what do you have after that? Nothing. I mean, the person who doesn't judge you is gone with the car.
That's true.
However, my girl, you never need to worry about that because, I mean, at the base, she's always loyal.
Oh,
She'll
okay.
stick with you through thick and thin, through bacon and ham, anything that happens. And so that's all nice, but you know,
Yeah.
there's always that guy's thing that we're always sort of irritated when our girl asks us questions about the clothing style and how they like to dress, and you know, we don't know what looks good on them, so we just say, yeah, sure, you look fine. Well, this time you can say that anytime you want, with it always being true because she looks good in everything.
Ooh.
So you can sincerely say, wow, you're beautiful, no matter what she's wearing.
That's true.
Now,
The question is, though, I have to ask, does she look good without the clothing?
well, I'll leave you the discovery.
Oh. Okay.
But let me tell you that, in my experience, all clothing includes the invisible ones.
Okay. Very interesting. I'm afraid of what these pencils are going to do here. So, very intriguing. Let's see what Lair has to say.
All right. So
I've already
I have a
forgotten what
perfect
my cards
person.
are.
So my person is a red mage.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
I want it to be known that though this card says magician, I'm choosing to go in a different direction than like pulling bunnies out of a hat. This is a red mage who can use both
But
black magic
what-
and white magic.
what if
And what?
they want a bunny?
Well, they can conjure one.
Oh, okay.
This person
I
can do
guess.
everything. That's what I'm saying. Okay,
Okay.
Magic, pretty cool.
About magic.
And this person never offends anyone, which is great because you offend everyone. Like 50% of people will like you if you're with this person.
That is a strong argument there.
Yeah.
Because we could play like good cop, bad cop, and I'm always bad cop.
Yeah, but then
exactly.
everybody's going to
I'm
look
pretty
at you
sure
in comparison
Lair-
and be like,
What?
they're gonna be like, so I'm only hanging out with you because your girlfriend's, you know, not offensive. I don't like you
True.
though.
Well, they would have to deal with me because she's so nice, you know.
That
I
doesn't
could go
put
anywhere.
up
That's
with
like
you.
whenever the pretty friends hangs out with the ugly friends. It's never a good thing.
It's not accidentally be set on fire, yes. So that's a good set of cards. The only problem I have with that magician, the red mage, is that she doesn't get the highest level spells. And those are the cool ones.
Yeah, but
So
she can do everything. She
Jack
can
of
do
all trades,
Jack of all
master
trades.
of none. Master of none.
but I
Yeah, but I
want her to
mean-
I want her to have the wish spell, and she's not going to have it. So
Talking Pathfinder here.
intriguing. I will have to think about that. So what do you got, Sid?
I forgot.
But I'm
See,
good.
they'll never learn Faraga. I'll burn. I'll have Fira and take half my health and damage. That's a problem.
Okay. Well,
Ooh.
they'll wear anything you want. You name it,
Anything.
they'll wear it. Or not wear it. Hey, what's happening?
Why is there just Sydney, you can put these cards in your hand and then look at them again if you want.
I know, I get, like, sidetracked by everybody else's cards, so. Anywho. And she has great time management skills.
Oh.
Like, that way you can, plan.
No,
You don't have to plan out your day. She can do it.
So the cool thing is, I won't have to wait for her to get dressed
Yeah.
and not worry about what she's wearing. Because I can, like, put anything on, and then she'll put anything on, and we'll be on time.
on time. You never have to wait on her to do her makeup. She'll already be ready.
That doesn't mean she'll look good in what you pick for her.
I mean,
That's
I have
part
good
of having-
taste, so she'd look good in it, alright?
That's part of having
Ready
good
to
time
go.
management skills, is
Right.
being able to put everything on and look good and have plenty of time to do all of it.
Exactly, see, okay.
Eh,
So I'm gonna have to say, so far, Sid is looking pretty good compared to the rest of them.
But does she have a car?
yeah,
We'll see.
Are you sure?
that's how she got so good at her time management skills. She has she has a reliable vehicle.
Oh boy.
I want to ask Techie a question, but I don't feel like I can ask him this.
Ask it. Go for it.
How do you feel about your neighbors?
I don't know anything about our neighbors.
Okay.
Okay,
I
I
have-
lied. We have an old man next to us who, like, hates everybody. And then the other side we don't talk to, so...
Okay, well, I wasn't going to use this card anyway.
Okay.
I have the best red flags for Sydney. Why are you not beside me?
You can tell
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
we do this thing where you can tell your red card that you're throwing away if you want, if it's really
I'm going
good.
to.
What's
One
your-
here is only wears clothes made from dead spiders.
Ew.
Oh my god.
No, it would be perfect. for
But
Sydney.
wait. But wait, only wears clothes made of dead pets.
What?
Why do you have two of those?
I don't know.
Who shuffled
got
these
one.
cards?
That says
Oh.
constantly trying to get with your friends. That doesn't sound very nice.
No.
Alright. Here you go, Kevin.
Thank you.
So this card I'm throwing away is always trying to bomb your neighbors.
That'd be a positive. Okay.
I was trying.
That's why I needed to ask you before I decided, because I'm pretty sure that Techie would probably like that. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, this is not a bad thing, Sydney.
Oh, great. So, everybody got theirs?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep, let's do it.
So as I said before,
Seven.
she's really awesome. She goes vroom vroom a lot because she's a NASCAR driver. Now that has a lot of implications behind it because NASCAR drivers make a lot of money.
Okay.
They also spend a whole lot of money too.
They really do.
So don't.
Yeah, but they're gonna spend a lot of
So
money.
basically,
on
Red
that,
Raven,
No.
we're trying to
break
sell each
the
other
rules
on
a lot.
dates. They have two
Yeah,
positive
it's
things
all
and one
gonna be
negative
spent
thing.
on the cars.
So right now we're looking on the negative
Alright.
for me,
Cards that
for
they'll
a date
give
for me.
Techie whenever they get a divorce.
Anyway, what?
Anyway, she's also never gonna judge you for anything you do, so you can stick your head out of the car while y'all go vroom vroom all day long. Just now, this isn't really a negative thing because take with it what you will. We have an entire section in Leia's Discord dedicated to this.
Anime.
God.
Anime.
We do.
Once a
weeb.
month, they turn into an extra wiggly tentacle monster.
I do not have a channel in my Discord server dedicated to turning into a wiggly tentacle monster.
So
For how long though?
Just once a month, so
Once a
doesn't
month
that
for
normally
29
happen
days.
anyway?
yeah, so it's just the usual, that time of month.
I'm just wondering, doesn't that always happen every month anyway? So,
At least she's obvious about it.
so the other thing I have to say about that, there's a movie about that. I forgot what it's called, but it was a horrible movie that came out last year where there's this monster inside a monster truck, and it was like a bunch of tentacles and stuff, and it was supposed to be like, yeah.
Well, this is
That's really
living that
cute.
movie. If you wanna
Yeah,
watch
this is
it,
actually living that movie, so I can live with like a $30,000 movie profit.
Yeah,
like
there
I
you
said,
go.
once a month for 29 days.
That's
this
not
person
gonna
turns
happen.
into a
That's
tentacle
not gonna
monster.
happen.
Exactly.
Oh
that's
my
what's gonna
God.
Not
happen.
gonna happen. There's not even 29 days in February. Come on.
Well, then it'll leak over into the next month.
Yeah, it might.
That's not how it works. It's all about the.
Oh,
it's all about
God.
the moon. The moon's phases. Okay.
This is a very intriguing person. It would be a great story. But I'm gonna have to see what else other people have here. So Kevin, what do you got?
All right, now listen here.
Okay.
Like I said, loyal to the bone. So you can be as snarky as you want. You can say anything you feel to anybody you want, and she'll stick by your side through thick and thin. She is there for the long haul, or should I say the long hog?
Oh,
Not even that, but you'll never be ashamed of what she wears, and you never have to worry about not being honest when she asks you what you think, because she looks so good in everything.
Okay.
Can't be ashamed of what she wears, but
Okay.
What?
I don't know where he was going with that. Anyway.
Anyway, so that means she could even be wearing a turtleneck with a ski mask, and she'll look great. And that's a good thing, because
I'm
Wait.
still imagining the tentacle monster.
She's still stuck on the other
we
one.
moved on, okay?
I can't.
So-
Tabletop Simulator is on Steam. It's $15, I think, or 20, something like that. 20, and it goes on sale all the time for half price.
Yeah. So she looks good in everything, and let me just tell you that the ski mask and the turtleneck will be a good thing because she has the face of a pug.
Oh, that's cute.
no, pugs are adorable.
what?
They are
So-
adorable.
What? I know you're lying. You hate pugs.
Techie,
So, I
I
mean-
could swear you thought you didn't like puntable dogs.
I don't like puntable dogs around me. I like how they look.
What? A
But
pug is
Pugs
an
are
abomination.
adorable. Just don't put it near me. But she's not gonna be the pug. She's gonna be just the face of a pug.
Which is even worse.
Well, I mean, there are some days that you find it cute, and that's fine.
Right. And
But
then
those
other days.
where you wake up with the wrong side of the bed, and she doesn't look good, just tell her, honey, wear a ski mask for the day. And
Here's a
problem
paper
solved,
bag.
I
And I mean-
with the bombing the neighbors.
And she'll look great.
Oh my god.
I mean, see, the thing is, this all works together because she's also loyal, so she's got to be part dog also.
Oh my god.
I
Look at
know.
that.
So-
You're making it worse.
All right, so let's see if Lair can sell me on his
Good.
his
Liar.
red
Good
mage.
Kevin, good job.
So for you, I have a person that literally has the magic touch, never offends anyone, but this person also never leaves your side, literally. This person is always
Ooh.
right beside of you. Always.
Okay, so what does that do for me exactly?
Well,
Well, when you're in the bathroom, they're gonna be watching you and sitting right next to you the whole time.
yeah, that's true. You'll never be lonely.
What you doing?
That's not part of this. That's not part of this.
Not yet, anyway.
I'm gonna have to say I'm not very big on people always being around me.
Well, she'll never offend you, so you'll be fine with it. You'll be like, you know what, this is good.
That's not how
Because
that
they
works.
never offend anyone. No, that's exactly how it works.
I mean, also the cool thing is I'd always have a red mage with me. I mean,
Mhm. Exactly. Anywhere you go. Yeah.
You can
Intriguing.
focus on being a fighter.
Right, I could be a fighter or something else. So yeah, okay, I get it.
Boom.
All right,
Yep.
what do we got, Sid?
But you're not a fighter. You're a
So,
lover.
Could be.
That's
Where-
true.
they'll wear anything you want. They have great time management skills, so you'll always end up where you need to be on time.
Mm-hmm.
The reason for that is, they're actually a robot controlled by tiny slug people, and they happen to have great time management skills. And the robot is adorable. I mean, looks just like you, whatever your favorite person looks like. Whatever you can imagine, that's what that looks like.
Someone say that this is actually the perfect date.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I mean, I can see the time management skills because they're a robot, so
Yeah.
they definitely get the timing down. And
And aren't you
They don't
just a
know
robot?
better.
Also,
Maybe.
I mean, it's just a date. You don't have to live with them for the rest of your life.
I mean, that's why they'll wear anything they want because they don't understand about clothing because there's tiny slug people.
Yeah, tiny slug people.
This is all working together here.
Why is everybody's friggin' red flags not that bad except for mine?
Man, So these are all really good here. Uh-oh.
Okay, let's
Date the person long term.
Yeah, again.
Slug. Wait. Where did the slug herpes come from? Wait. That's not on the card. What?
How dare you?
Can somebody explain to me exactly what slug herpes are?
He's pulling us down.
Wait, where did Blair post this?
There we go. All
Mine
good.
is the third wheel.
Somehow I noticed that somebody doesn't have typing on it, and the rest all have blue.
It's just listen. There's nothing
Oh.
with wiggly tentacles. Okay, those wiggly tentacles can do a lot of good things for people.
Do you know this from experience? Can you cite an example?
Well, I can, but as mature as this stream is, I'm still going to, for the sake of Sydney, not say some of the things that they could be useful for.
Sydney,
Let's just say
Okay.
section.
Cover your ears, Sid. We'll
Dang.
So, I'm gonna have to say immediately, I can't have a magician. I'm sorry.
What?
That person's too clingy. I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it.
No, you're soul bonded. It's not clinginess.
I can't do it.
Oh, well.
Sorry. Let's see here. You know, NASCAR drivers are too dangerous for me. I can't do that. Can't do it.
Okay.
And the whole tentacle thing, that would be awkward.
To say the least.
Yeah.
To say the
Oh,
Jason
man.
Bug wins.
least.
Well, okay, we're going for adorable person that looks good in anything, or robot who will look good in anything that I think looks good.
Yeah. Also,
Man.
they're a robot, and obviously the slug people are extremely intelligent. So
It doesn't
that's
say the
all-
robot's attractive though. What if the robot is just a giant slug controlled by
No.
tiny slug people?
No,
Why
that
would they do that?
you're pushing it.
Well,
Why would they
So-
do that?
What if
So,
the
Kevin, do you
slug-
have a final word on yours?
Who?
Kevin?
No matter what,
Oh,
well,
Kevin. Sorry, I wasn't.
eventually, the robot will malfunction, and those slugs can't fix it because they don't have thumbs. So, I mean,
They
what will
built
happen
it.
then?
They don't
What will
need
happen
thumbs.
then? However,
Hmm.
this lady will always be happy to see you, no matter the circumstance.
Like
Yeah.
a pug.
She will
Snoring.
wag her feet at you whenever.
No, the snoring though. Have you ever in the breath?
Well,
oh my gosh.
Well,
I've had a pug.
Cindy,
I've had a pug.
you just put a plastic bag over her head. She's just great anyway.
What?
So, I'm gonna have to say that I'm pretty sure I already snore, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, well.
So,
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the robot. Yeah, definitely the robot.
Cool. Congrats.
Yeah.
Can't get
Yes.
past the pug face.
Can't do it.
Alright.
Yes. Good job.
All
Sydney.
right,
Thanks.
good job. Let me
Thought
get
I
my.
had
You had him at robot controlled by slugs.
I thought I had it. Here we go, guys.
Alright, Kevin is our bachelor for tonight.
Impress me.
Impress.
Or disappoint me. One or the other.
Waiting for my bet thing to go through. There it goes. Nobody won.
I
Hey,
don't know how.
yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you did. What the heck? I saw you bet or bid on that.
Oh, yeah, okay, I got it.
Did
Oh
you?
no, I
No, you didn't put any.
I bet the
you bet
amount
on
before
250.
the option. I would have had it.
Rip.
I had it.
Oh, this one's really bad too.
Oh man. Oh man.
Wait,
Okay.
How did someone
Okay.
flip my card? Can I just flip people's cards in their hands?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
What the heck? Okay.
You can't see them still,
No.
but you can just like randomly flip people's cards. It's okay.
I have to look something up because I don't know this word. What this word means.
Then in that
Is it
case, it's all
Euclidean?
probably already a no.
Probably. I mean, I know the ideas of what it is.
Is the word Euclidean?
Is your word Euclid?
No, I was looking through the decks beforehand and I saw that as one of the.
She
words.
lives in a non-Euclidean world.
Right, something like that.
All right,
How
I
is
got
this
it.
a perk? This is so tough to decide.
Sounds like you got a real winner over there.
You know what? I know this is going to Kevin, but I don't care. The other two cards are not really that interesting. This will tell a nice story.
Oh,
God.
Go for the laughs.
go
Alright.
for the lulls.
Alright. Let me know when everybody's ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Apologize if you hear some stuff outside.
How about we start with Lair this time?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, Zero.
We do this clockwise.
Give me more
Actually,
time to think about
you know
how I'm
what,
going to
Kevin?
sell this.
Yeah, Kevin, I think you're right. I think that's how we should have been playing it the whole time. So, Larry,
Yeah.
you go first.
Yeah, Lair should be going there. There
I
you go.
forgot that's how it's supposed to be.
All right, so here we go. So the person that I've arranged for you, Kevin, has excellent hand-eye coordination, which is very, very important
Hey.
because the lucky lady here also has Wolverine's claws.
Oh, man.
And
Whoa.
thanks to that
Wow.
excellent hand-eye coordination, you never have to worry about getting anything chopped off of you.
Unless the hand-eye coordination means she's really good at putting her hands in your eyes, then...
Oh,
He doesn't mean that.
that's
It
exactly
doesn't
what it
mean
means.
that.
That's exactly what it
So
means.
Kevin, imagine if you will that you're hiking, okay, and you need a knife. You need a knife. Well, this lady right here can put her Wolverine claws out, pick up a stick, carve you a knife. You're
Why
sitting
would
at
she
home.
use her claws?
No.
Stupid?
That's not important.
Okay, I have a question, though.
Yeah.
Which Wolverine claws does she have?
Yeah.
Does she have the adamantium ones, or does she have the bone ones?
Adamantium.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and imagine you're sitting at home. Okay, look, basically everything I can say about this is knife related, or cutting related. But
She can make you some kebabs.
you'll be safe. You'll be safe everywhere you go. No vicious Canadians will tear you apart thanks to your partner's excellent hand-eye coordination and Wolverine claws.
Unless she wants to stab me on purpose.
Yeah.
In which case, she won't miss.
Nope. Right in your eye.
Then you're all out of luck.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Alright, Sidlet.
Alright, let's see here.
Sidlesticus.
So, she drives the DeLorean time machine.
Ooh.
So, yeah, that's pretty nifty. I mean, time traveling and, she must have a lot of money to end up with the DeLorean because, I mean, she didn't just steal
Obviously.
it. She didn't just steal it because there's no way somebody's going to be able to steal that and get away with it.
I will be. I will play devil's advocate here and say that when Doc Brown got the stuff for his DeLorean, he did use some illegal methods.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's very possible that she stole it.
Well, she lives on the wild side, so, whatevs. And she
Oh,
reminds-
man.
She
Oh,
reminds me
man.
to
You
quit
would-
save.
That would have helped you last night in the
I
in the
needed
stream.
that last night.
You needed it so much.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
I wasted so much time last stream.
This card right here speaks for itself. I don't even have
It
to.
does. It does. It does. That's a good one.
Oh, man. It's tough.
that quick save though.
Raymond,
Honestly,
good luck.
I could use somebody like that.
You
Just, like, hardwire the cat to do that. That'd be
I
great.
accidentally copied this card. There's two of them.
What?
Double the perks? Double the same perk?
It's the same card. Okay.
That's weird.
Well, luck of the
Okay.
draw.
Oh.
What are you doing?
What are you
Who gave me this? Who gave me this card?
I don't know.
What's happening right now?
Someone's playing God. All right. Are you ready, Kevin?
Bring it.
All right, Kevin. So you do a lot of D&D, right?
Here and there, yes.
You really enjoy it. You love telling your stories. You like being a. Do you like being a DM?
Yeah.
Dungeon Master?
It depends on the players, but yeah.
Now imagine being able to play Dungeons and Dragons
Okay.
with your date, and they'll always enjoy it
Oh, okay.
because they never get bored of you.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
So all of your games you play together, they're just never going to get bored of you. They're going to enjoy everything that you have to say. It's going to be a good time. You can do it as long as you want, however long, because they just will never get bored of it. And the thing about this is, especially with the... oh, that's sad. Don't say that, Kevin. The thing about this is, she also can bring a lot to the table and help you out with your games, and
Okay.
really, her characters are going to be super interesting, and she's going to have a lot of role playing because she's actually a hive mind.
What?
Oh man.
With who? With what?
She wants to assimilate you.
Dude, she could be your own Pathfinder group.
Oh my
Exactly,
God.
she is the whole group herself. So it could just be you two, which is almost like the perfect role-playing exercise.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
jeez.
Role-playing dream there.
Wow.
So she could run an entire party while you DM for her, and it'll be just a grand time.
That's definitely something to consider. That
Okay.
first one was great. Then the hive mind got weird.
Real
Sounds
weird.
about right for this game. Alright.
Listen, don't knock it till you try it, okay?
You've tried a hive mind before? What?
I don't want to knock her just yet.
Listen, I don't know if this I don't know if this is insensitive to say. So I
Yes.
apologize to anybody if anyone takes offense. But I mean, with people with multiple personality disorders are kind of a hive mind, so people get along. So it's a
Techie.
thing. It's
So, about mine, I know that
Thank you,
you're
let's
a so I know that you like to program and code stuff, so I think
That's
this
right.
person's really cool. You know, because whenever you guys are dating, you both can communicate in fluent binary.
Oh my gosh.
So, like when you guys are just talking, you can like sit there, like just sit out in a park or whatever, and you can just make fun of people, and they'll have no idea what you're talking about because it'll all be zeros and ones.
111100011.
See, there you go. And the coolest thing is then, like if somebody, yeah, see, Zero's got it. I don't know what he said because I don't know binary, but anyway.
hi.
So the cool thing is too, people if they think you're weird or something because of this, or you know they try to bully you or whatever, you know, she won't have it because she has her own pet dire wolf. So basically, she can tell the dire wolf to sick these people
Oh man.
if they make fun of you, and you don't have to worry about it.
Oh man, that dire wolf pet.
And I mean, if you're also playing Pathfinder, D&D, or whatever, and you have to explain to somebody what a dire wolf is, you can just call your pet over and be like, here you go, this is what it is.
Okay. Okay. That's
So,
nice.
so there you go.
All right.
Laird, I've got to Google.
I did notice that detoning. That's great.
Yeah, that thing. All right, so far so good.
Okay, I gotta see what we got over here.
Got some interesting candidates here so far.
So that, okay, no, Lair's not getting this one, I'm sorry. No. We'll slowly turn you into a copy of them. I know he'd want that. No.
Yeah, I could use that. I could
I'm not doing this one just because I'm just gonna put it out there for people to see. I'm not actually gonna, because I have a better one.
Interesting. It's totally married.
Yeah, that's another one you're not getting. It's totally
Here
married.
you go. Here you go, Techie. There's your card.
Alright. Larry, you can have
It's
this
totally
one.
I
Mary.
can't believe I'm
Yeah, that-
throwing away actually a 450-pound ogre in disguise.
Well, with a dire wolf, it'd be perfect.
All right.
All right.
All right. What do we got here?
Oh, so I'm going first.
Yes.
So, just as a reminder, my person has excellent hand-eye coordination and Wolverine claws and regeneration. So just use your imagination there.
Hand to
Go
eye
anywhere.
coordination.
Do anything. Hand-eye coordination. Thank you. However,
Hands
This person
dashing
is
into
also-
the eye coordination.
this person is also a massive stalker, probably due to like the Wolverine genes. But that's okay. I mean, maybe you're a massive stalker. Maybe you guys could work together.
Yeah.
Can't really sell that one. anybody you wanted to get the dish on, though, I mean,
Oh,
Wolverine,
that's...
massive stalker.
I would like to first say, how dare you? Because
I'm sure.
Yes, audience. I'd like to know what you think of this game too. It's
this
interesting.
this card is
Awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
I may as well.
You don't know me.
He might be into that.
Years old.
That's true. You don't know Kevin.
Well, drives the DeLorean, and reminds you to autosave. Unfortunately, there is Hitler.
Kevin's not a history buff. What is he?
Maybe he should have quick saved.
Unless you remember the time when we were about to play.
Hey, man, bro, what's up?
Hitler.
I mean,
Hitler.
I guess that explains the time machine because
Exactly.
Wow. Just
Ooh.
wow.
Oof,
Wow.
oof. You know, to be fair to Sydney, that could be any Adolf Hitler.
What is this, the Rick and Morty timeline?
Yeah, it's like one of the many chapters since the 40s.
Although that quick save is okay.
Kevin, please don't rationalize dating literal Adolf Hitler.
Can you imagine Adolf Hitler just sitting there while you're playing sticks on stream and just walks in and be like, make sure to save?
Oh no. Well,
Or just drives up in the DeLorean and is just like, "Come on, let's go, honey."
But make sure you save.
Okay, let's just get away from just the before it gets bad.
what you got, Zero?
Well, my person, there's other perks outside of D&D, obviously. They never get bored of you no matter what you do. Just never. So you've got all the time in the world to just enjoy each other's time.
That's true.
And they have a lot of ideas. Because of them being a hive mind, they have such an interesting mind, and it's just such a beautiful soul that you can just explore each other for a long period of time. And that's honestly a
Good thing
very...
that soul's beautiful because the mind's a mess.
Speaking from experience, it's very tough to get out in the dating field because there's a lot of different types of people to, interact with. And in this situation, because in this situation you aren't married, you're actually getting on the dating field, you get to experience all kinds of people at once without the extra badness of worrying about, STDs from lots of different people.
Where is this going?
This is going with,
You're not playing in
I'm
my
just
fields
saying.
right now, buddy.
I'm just saying, you get the benefit of dating a lot of people with only one person. A lot of, that's
Why would I do
basically
that?
it. The only problem is all these people seem to have an interest in only drinking toilet water.
Okay.
It could be worse, I
It
guess.
could be
Could be worse.
it's more than likely one of those really fancy toilets, like with the bidet.
Oh, so it'd be like a water fountain.
Why is
Yeah.
that more than likely? Those are not very common here.
It's more than likely because, for one, Canada. For two,
I don't think those are common in Canada.
bidet is French, and Kevin's in French Canadian land. So.
All right, you got me.
That easily, huh?
That would
Yeah,
save
I'm not that
costs
invested.
for
Yeah, you
fixing
don't
my
have to
house.
worry. You don't have to worry about spending
Buying
money on.
champagne.
But
Yeah,
think
dude.
about this. Think about this. You're taking a road trip. Okay.
And
No, no.
we-
You want to stop and you want to get a nice.
I'm gonna stop you right
refreshing-
there. I'm gonna stop you right there because
So
listen here.
You pull over.
She's smart
you head into
because
a
she's a
temple.
hive mind. She brings her own toilet water from home.
Hold
yeah,
on.
right.
Hold on. On this one occasion,
Hey, Cody, what's
she
up?
didn't bring her own water from home. You're on a road trip. You pull into a Tim Hortons.
Are you trying to say that Kevin's bad at telling people, like reminding them what to do?
I'm trying to say this girl is going to drink the toilet water at the Tim Hortons. And she's
Or
gonna
like
get
White
whatever
Castle
needs
or
to
something.
do.
It's just gonna be terrible.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no,
what I'm trying
bad.
to say. And I'm saying that you cannot avoid that if you are in this relationship.
It's gonna happen whether you like it or not.
You got to
And then
drink.
she wants me to kiss that mouth too.
Exactly.
Right.
You got to drink stuff.
What if she just goes to a what's it called? We were there not too long ago.
A
Help me,
Buc-ee's.
Cindy. A Buc-ee's. It's perfect. That's a beautiful place.
Yeah, I'd drink out of those toilets. So.
Okay, so now that we're done with the toilet,
Yes,
She has
we're done
literally-
with the toilet.
I'm just gonna say she has literally thousands of people telling her to bring the toilet water from home, so you don't have to worry about that. It's not
Okay.
gonna happen.
Sure.
so you know this person. I've already said you guys could communicate in fluent binary code because you both know coding and all that, and you can have your inside jokes, and you can also you have your pet dire wolf, protect you guys. So
I already forgot what I gave him.
So you know how like when you have to code stuff and you get bugs and everything and you have to get rid of them, it's always a problem. She kind of took it a bit too far, but it still works out eventually as long as you deal with it accordingly.
Okay.
She forcefully bathes you in bleach all the time. She's trying to get the bugs off of you. I mean, I understand it. It's a whole cleanliness thing, and
Uh-huh.
so I mean the downside would be you'd have white hair everywhere, but you'd be really clean.
Yeah,
So
your skin would melt off eventually.
You're
I
sitting
mean-
here worried about toilet
Right, like a
water.
wise old
You gotta
mage.
deal with bleach
See-
over here.
But the thing is, it doesn't tell you how much bleach. I mean, it could
mean,
just
if
be
it's
like
forceful-
1% bleach.
But it is
If
very
it's forceful,
forceful.
it's not a
A
drop.
dab. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it could be like she's forceful with the sponge or something.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, I don't know, but
I don't think you want a sponge bath with bleach.
Nope.
Regardless.
have you had one before?
Have
What you're
you?
describing is.
I mean, I'm not going to answer that, but
I was just saying, if you drink bleach, you die. So,
well, that's not drinking bleach; it's just bathing in bleach. That's bleach. That's
yeah,
not
but
that
if
bad.
you're forced into it, then you might accidentally open your mouth and.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
breathe.
Kevin notoriously drinks bathwater, so that's dangerous.
I mean, that's with you guys. Whatever you want to do, I'm just letting you know she's a very clean person. So there you go.
Okay, Kevin.
Those are not Tide Pods, no, Cody.
Kevin's like, this is really tough.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah, you got a bad batch.
For Hannah, what are you doing?
I'm just bringing these over here so you can see them better.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
There you go. No. All right, so excellent hand-eye coordination.
All right. Well,
That's
for
Wolverine's
Hannah,
laws.
the hand-eye stuff is always useful. It's always good. I've never been a fan of superheroes though. Just
Yeah, me neither.
ever. So I mean, Wolverine powers. I mean, they look cool in book, but in reality, they would only be useful for like chopping up veggies.
Also, remember, she's probably going to have the Wolverine hair, too, so it's going to be ridiculous.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, that's close actually.
That sounds so cool. Yeah.
The stalker. It depends if she stalks me or other people. I mean,
I think I would just.
I think it's
play
anyone
Blair.
you want her to stalk.
I think it's
Or
other
you.
people.
Probably you.
Yeah, probably
Well,
you.
Or
So
both.
you'd be at work and you'd be like trying to do something, and then she'd be standing in the window or like right outside your office door, just peeking around the corner.
Oh, no, that's... I don't like that.
With the Wolverine hair and the
I'm a
claws.
person who likes
And the
to have-
X-Men outfit.
I like to have my private bubble at times.
Oh,
That's a hard sell.
Cody, you can have Bleach Chan. You can have Clorox Chan.
Then again, sit over here. I've never watched Back to the Future, so I don't really care.
What?
about the time
How are
machine.
you?
What?
gonna start with any
What?
than-
Well, Sid, you lost that one. Sorry.
I haven't watched Back to the Future either. I just know that the DeLorean.
Well-
Why are we with these people right now?
I don't care about going back in time or going in front of time.
Yeah, it's still a cool car. Just saying. Time machine or not. It looks-
So I'm gonna let you know that DeLorean, even though they look really cool, they were really garbage cars. Just so you know, they
Yeah,
broke down all the
but
time.
To play for Sydney here, the car does fly. It flies.
Yeah.
So,
Kevin doesn't know that. It's a fly.
and for the quick saving, I could learn how to quick save in time.
In time.
Yeah, but if you forget, then you can just go back in time and do it, right?
Yep.
But it doesn't matter because she's Adolf Hitler.
Nope. Not anymore.
And,
It doesn't
well,
say Adolf Hitler. It just says Adolf Hitler. I mean, come on.
It says is Adolf Hitler.
and,
So
uh,
let's do a
just
Google
moving
search
on-
right now. Is how many people are named Adolf Hitler?
So, moving on to Zero here. That Hitler thing. Never gets bored of you? That's a really cool thing. I mean, that's definitely a major plus there. Because I tend to say boring stuff, and programming is boring too sometimes, so
Okay.
It's not.
having that assurance that I'm not boring to her.
I got
I've yet
disconnected.
to fully grasp what hive mind would imply in our relationship. But
Yes.
but the first things that come to mind are not very positive. And
Well, I will say that it's a perk, so it's supposed to be positive. So just take that with.
I do admit though that if I'm in the bathroom and she's only thirsty right there, things
No,
might
she's
get
not-
awkward.
She's not indecent. I mean, you're not really thirsty, and you just run into your friend's fridge and just start chugging all their drinks. She's a person.
Can you imagine what your refrigerator is going to look like? It's just going to be bottles of toilet water.
And they have to be labeled toilet water.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, but it could be a toilet that doesn't get used as a toilet. It could be a toilet that's just used for water.
How does that
You're
work?
never gonna have that luxury. Never.
Alright, the pet dire wolf is very cool. I mean, that can be really
course.
epic
Yeah.
in some places. That's a major perk.
Especially in Canada, it'd be okay because, you know, it gets cold up there and it's got a lot of fur.
My
So.
gosh, that's
There you go.
brilliant. While dating, we
Cody.
talk in a secret language that no one will have time to understand. And I mean, sure, people know binary, but
Right.
They will also they won't understand, Kevin, when you're trying to tell her in public to not drown you in bleach.
But it says you can communicate. You don't have to. So
yeah. So whenever we need to, it's there.
it's just like knowing Spanish or something.
And the forced bathing in bleach, all that means to me is that I'll be able to spend my entire life with her happy, although my life might be short lived. But
See, there you go. You'd be really
Yeah.
happy.
that's yeah. Oh man, I have no idea, guys.
I have an idea.
Anything with
No,
toilet water.
No, shut up. You have no say.
You can't date Hitler. You can't date somebody who's trying to kill you all the time, and you can't date somebody who drinks toilet water because it's crazy.
You
You
can't
can't date somebody who just stalks you all the time either.
Sure,
Do you really?
Claws in your eyes.
Do you really want Chris Hansen around you 24/7?
No.
Is that what you
It
want?
does not say pedophile. It says massive
Same thing.
No.
Same concept.
Nonsense.
It needs to be understood that this isn't just a stalker. This is a
Massive, right.
Stalker.
Massive.
Yes, you've got it.
See, there you go. She does wash you with love. She really likes you. She wants to keep you clean. That's what it is.
I guess so.
forced love. Forced.
That's not making it easy.
It's not supposed to be easy.
I just have a question, Kevin.
My answer.
How
my answer is
important?
tricky.
Yay!
Yeah,
Yay!
that's the one I would have picked.
Ah.
I'm so sorry, guys. This is a mess. Literally Adolf Hitler. I mean, you just ruined yourself there.
I didn't do it.
Lair did that one.
Yes, he did.
Ooh, it's my turn.
These are really bad cards.
Okay, so we're going for... Oh, we're going for Lair now.
Show me
Oh
what
my
you
gosh.
got.
Oh my gosh. This is bad.
I'm not really sure how one of my things is a good thing.
I'm going with this just for the humor of it. I don't expect you to choose me. This is a funny combination.
Alright, I'm gonna go with these two, but I'm gonna go ahead and say the two that I'm throwing away can breathe underwater,
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Oh no.
has
A little
Has-
worried.
has washboard abs.
washboard.
Oh.
That might be intimidating. How do you rotate stuff, by the way?
It's Q and E.
Q and E? Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Alright, I guess I get to go first this time.
You do.
Yeah.
So, babe,
Yes.
she's very optimistic.
Optimistic.
Optimistic. What does optimistic mean?
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be optimistic, so we're gonna
She's
go
not a
with
good
that.
speller, though. Okay.
She didn't make the card. Maybe
That's true.
I'm a bad speller, which I am.
Man,
Oh.
Techie, the date that you tried to set me up with earlier apparently can't spell.
Anywho, also, you're never gonna want for money because she has a goose that lays
Oh my
designer
gosh.
clothing.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
She has her own clothing line.
And
Stop
you
the
would
game.
you would look fabulous.
Is this
You-
one
you would.
Okay. I'm sold. This one
He's,
wins.
that's true, Cody. He does.
Alright, Ray, what do you have?
Well, if you think that one wins, then I don't know what to tell you there because you're gonna have a tough choice right now because there's two things you can choose between. You can choose between your wife right now, letting her win, being the good husband, or
Well, I don't think that's
you
ever
can
gonna happen.
actually date your wife because she's a very good listener
Ooh.
That's cheating.
and she's completely devoted to you.
Oh my gosh.
This
Wow.
is literally
Very true
Sydney
of
right.
me.
This is Sydney right here. There's no. I can't even explain anything else. It's just Sydney.
Okay.
So now you have to make a choice. Don't even
That is
watch it.
cheating a little bit somehow. I don't know
Alright.
how.
I'm disqualifying Ray.
Okay,
So
but
we're gonna continue on
seriously,
this.
But seriously though, she's a good listener and completely devoted to you. Those are just two great qualities in a person. There's not much you can say about it other than that. It's just really nice to have.
Yeah.
And maybe you already have it, so you would know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. Thanks.
So I don't know if you have this already or not. I'm gonna leave that up to you. But if you need to feel like this person definitely will give it to you.
Oh my.
They'll treat you like a gentleman.
Wait, hold on. They will treat me like I am a gentleman?
Yes.
Or they will
yes.
treat me as if they were a gentleman?
No, treat you like a gentleman.
That's how exactly my dream. I want to be
Okay.
treated like I am a gentleman.
Well, see, even better. Even better.
I do that.
I'll see that. I just
This
let that
is
one go
Sydney.
because.
All of these
Yeah.
are Sydney. They keep-
Well, okay, this one might not be because this is going to be a little weird because I know how you're into technology and all that and you like all the cool new stuff. Well, this person's perfect because they can interface with absolutely everything. So if you need like any new cable that comes out, they'll just be like, "Hey, look, I can work with it," and you know, see.
Are they a
What does
robot?
that mean?
I mean,
I can plug a USB-C into them.
if you need to, sure, yeah. I mean,
Upload data. Like if I want to upload a new personality.
this person could be like your new.
Upload data to her already.
It could be your new layer cloud. So, it's just perfect for you. Yeah. So there you go.
This is all going to come down to flaws, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't answer that, Cody.
All right. Now, when you're with somebody for the long term, we promise each other to be there in sickness and in health. When things go bad, it's hard, but you do it because you love her. Well, the good news is that with my person, you will never have to worry about her being sick. She'll be absolutely immune to every kind of disease, every kind of sickness, every health problem because she's made of an outer living stone.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I like
She's
that.
alive.
That sounds rough and abrasive.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're into that, I cannot,
Not into it.
Well, there's softer stone. I mean,
Yeah,
it doesn't always have to be
Yeah,
hard
and-
rock.
and besides, she'll have super cool green hair because, moss.
Right, maybe just a mossy stone, so it'd be nice and soft and squishy.
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
does
right?
like green.
Hey,
That's true.
and
Yeah, see, talc. That was one of them.
I know that you're a major history nerd, so when you go in to the museum, you see all these cool statues, and you're like, oh man, these are well done, well crafted, all those statues of famous people. Well, let me just tell you that with my date, you'll be able to relive the authentic museum experience because not only is she made out of stone, like the statues, but also faithful to the statues in the museum, she's always naked.
Oh man.
Always.
That could be
And the
fun.
cool thing is that she can never be charged for public indecency because she's a statue. Statues are not subject to human laws.
That is a good point. That is a good
She's
point.
driving without a seatbelt. She can,
You fought admirably, but you're not winning me over.
I'm going to be
got-
honest, Kevin, you would have won me.
You got the Thing from Fantastic Four, who is always naked with no Fantastic suit on. That's what you just described to me.
I mean, technically, the thing only wears like a speedo, so
Yeah, that's preferable to being naked all the time. All the time.
I don't know.
All right.
I can be.
So far, Zero's winning.
All right,
Oh,
but let's
geez.
see what we got here.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Here you go, Sid.
Oh boy.
So, one of mine is
There you
my
go.
needs constantly.
This is really tough to get away. Swears you look exactly like their sister, but says it's a good thing. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, Techie.
We got death row inmate, and will believe any and all conspiracy theories.
Oh man.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right,
man.
all right.
Okay.
So basically, I am okay. All right.
Sydney.
Hey, Gamer Dan, what's up?
Sid.
Oh no. Oh gosh, why? Okay.
That's one heck of a goose. One heck of a goose you're gonna have.
Oh jeez. So they're very optimistic.
That's true, Cody.
They're very well off. Because you know, designer clothing makes quite a bit of money.
So where'd you go,
this
Gamer
isn't
Dan?
Too bad.
Or what'd you have?
She tends to break stuff around the house and blames it on the Jews.
It is always their fault, right? Oh wait, what?
The anti-Semitism.
You know,
I wish
you can replace all of that stuff because you've got money. She's got money.
I was just about to make the joke before she said what her card was, and I was like, is it just Adolf Hitler again? I'm sorry, Sydney.
Not on purpose, though. It just happened.
It just happens that way. There's not the kind of information.
So this is like.
Zero.
So basically, Sid is running anti-J match. Is that what's happening?
Yes. If it has to be this way.
This is the epitome of comedy right here. It's referencing and repeating.
Oh man.
I deleted the wrong one. Oh well.
Yep.
Okay.
Both of them needed to go.
There we go. Oh.
Are we done with Hitler
Oh,
again?
nice. Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, we're done with Hitler.
Okay. So there. This is a good listener. So any problems you got, you tell her and she's just like, I understand, babe, it's okay. I can help you in whatever you need. Because she's completely devoted to you and she will.
So basically, just imagine he's talking about Sid right now. So
they're listening to you, all your problems, all your stresses, and they're helping you with them because, you know, she's devoted to you. There's one little flaw, but at the same time, it's really not. Because she's so devoted to you, it won't be that big of an issue. For some reason, it's just kind of a little quirk. Maybe she's Zoe Deschanel, I don't know. She keeps the shot collar at all times.
He needs that at some point, I'm sure. Anyway, so
Maybe you're into that secretly.
Babe, I would never do that to you.
But like I said, she's completely devoted to you. So the shot collar is probably something that you need. It's probably a personal problem that she's trying to help you with.
I know for a fact that he doesn't need that.
But either way,
You're not winning me over to your.
Cody, God dang it.
If I can't win, nobody can win.
That's not to say that you're ever gonna get shocked, because she probably never will shock you because she's devoted to you. And that's all I have to say about that.
But
Unless you want to be shocked, then it's a different story.
Is she devoted to shocking you? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
No.
There you go. Okay.
That's not what the card says.
Okay. So, as I was talking
Doesn't
before,
have to say that.
Shush.
so my date will treat you like a gentleman because you should be treated like a gentleman. And if you need any kind of interface, anything at all, she can do it. So if you got to hack something or anything like that, she's perfect. And it's really good. You know, the last thing that she learned was about, you know, all this stuff is the fact that she's still in 4th grade. So she's got a lot to learn still. So you can teach her a lot of things.
Hold on.
Okay.
Is she 10 years old? Or
No.
is
So
she an adult who has been held back?
So this is like the episode of Family Guy where Peter Griffin finally graduated from 4th grade.
Okay.
And he was like, 42 or something. So she's normal age. It's just
So you're saying she's 42? I mean,
You're saying that she's Peter Griffin?
I'm saying that it's that situation where she's older, but she still hasn't gotten out of 4th grade because there's just something that she can't get. Maybe you can help her with it, and then you guys can move on.
I'm not into that. I need intelligence.
Oh, well, who says she's not intelligent? But she's just got
not.
something.
Next. Next.
Ah, so
That's
sad.
why I picked that one.
So, should I even try?
Go for it. It can't possibly be as bad as anybody else's.
Alright. Well, she'll never be sick at all. Ever. Never have any health problems. And she'll never break any law because she's not, technically of the human species. Well, she's shaped like a human.
Okay.
Anyone you want. But something that's, also a really cool, fun fact about her is that this person can get rid of anyone that bothers you. I mean, you see...
Is it Hitman? Is that what it is?
No, even better. I mean, not only can she get rid of nasty people for you, but she can do it without breaking any single law or being mean, because it's not her fault. She can't help it because she's a sentient black hole.
Made out of living stone.
So,
Always naked.
I mean,
Always.
It makes sense now.
possibilities are endless.
Yeah, I mean, she tries to put on clothes and they just get sucked up into the nothing.
That's why she's naked all the time.
That's why she's naked all the time. See, it all works
It's
out.
not her fault.
Stop helping.
If I'm not winning, I'm gonna let somebody else win here, alright?
Would you really refuse someone based on something she can't control?
Yes.
Right.
Dang it.
You are a very petty individual, let me tell you. Nothing.
I have the right to be choosy, okay? So let me look at this anti-Semite again.
That alone answers the question.
No.
Here's
But
the
think of the
little
goose.
black hole, naked black hole.
It's just like saying, thanks, Obama. It's the thing.
The fourth grader treats me like a gentleman because she has good manners.
Right.
Because she's in 4th grade.
She doesn't know better yet.
I'm now choosing to interpret can interface with absolutely anything as meaning that she talks to anything, like out on the playground talking to a tree.
Yeah.
I mean, talk to anything, like a computer language, she can just do it instantly and understand it
She
all.
hope for the job.
I don't think you're going to be able to put a hyper intelligent spin on can interface with absolutely anything.
You never know. You never know. Cody.
I mean, I guess it's this one. It's Ray's.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh, no!
Just
My opinion. My
I guess
opinion
I
has
need to go
changed
out by a shot collar now.
because it had to.
I think that was more of a who sucked the least for that one for you, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I really did not want to pick that one, but you gave me no choice.
Oh,
What was wrong with her besides the shot collar?
Nothing. It was really just the shot collar.
Okay, y'all
What the
can-
heck is... I have to look this word up because I don't know what the heck that is.
Alright, I'm gonna make popcorn while y'all
I've got a
propose
good
a
one
date
for
for
you.
me.
I've got a good one for you.
Alright.
Hey, Sydney, before you go.
I'm
She
not
can take
gone.
her headset with her.
Oh,
Yeah,
you like turtles, right?
I do.
Okay.
I don't like the thought of somebody being a turtle that I'm gonna be with.
Well, dang it! I already threw my other cards away.
Oh, well
So-
then.
Here's one that I don't really get. She owns a set of omnidirectional mobility gear. What's that mean?
Oh, she is from Attack on
She's
Titan.
an Attack on Titan, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that thing! Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh, that is so cool.
So this would have been perfect for Lair, and
That's
I can't
neat.
use
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
definitely.
Controls Sahelanthropus, which I looked it up, and apparently that's a Metal Gear thing also. It's a
Yeah.
type of Metal Gear.
It's a Helanthropus.
Yes.
Oh,
It's also
wow.
a gorilla. So, no, not that one.
Famous gorilla.
It is.
I've got a good one for Sid.
So what kind of pets do you guys have again? I'm curious.
We have 2 dogs, a cat, an axolotl, and a lizard.
Okay.
Axolotl.
The axolotl's name is Moss.
That is the best name.
Is it
Yeah.
I'll
Moss
start
from
buttering her up.
Is it Moss from the IT crowd?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what he's named after. Or who he's named after.
Yeah, I love Moss.
He's got, the axolotl just kind of has Moss's hairdo, so I was just like, yeah.
Perfect.
Alright.
I'm glad I got that reference.
I am too, because nobody else gets it, and I understand that nobody else is gonna get it. It's for my own benefit.
Alright, be back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Take it back. Ça va?
French words, French words.
Ah oui, l'examen. C'est-tu des résultats ou un examen? Première rencontre, ok, ok.
I think I want Kevin to be my date.
Speaking the language
Speaking
of
the-
love.
Exactly.
Ok.
Je peux faire un diagnostic, mais à mon avis, il va falloir que je passe d'autres examens.
Ok. Ah,
Kevin is a really pretty
Là,
woman.
tu sais, j'ai des tests de base, mais probablement que...
ok. Ça a été une...
C'est pas une...
Ah là là.
Ma mère, j'ai raté ma mère. Ouais. Elle m'a dit, j'ai rendez-vous en même temps que toi. Fait que, allez, ça doit être maintenant.
Ah. Bon ben. Voilà qui est ça.
Ma mère, elle m'a aidé à me préparer pour toutes les questions. Oui.
Ah, c'est cool.
J'ai fait mon histoire de santé. Je devrais être prête.
Cool. C'est hot. Bien.
Je vais aller me coucher.
Ok. On va essayer. Bonne chérie. Lock and load.
Who wants to tell him he wasn't muted?
We have our top translators working.
Top translators.
I understood some of the words, but
Well,
You
not
may,
you,
I
you
made some
buy time.
popcorn, but I'm not taking it to you.
That's okay. I'll come get it.
Okay.
all right. So, I'll be right back now.
You're not coming to get
You
my
just-
popcorn, are you?
Your day will be skipped.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Leia is looking at. I saw you drag that card over there.
Hold on. This one, I think Ray might be trying to set you up with himself.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely.
Wait, what are you doing with my cards?
Nothing.
Nothing. I was just arranging them.
Huh.
They weren't straight. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, just helping out.
They still aren't, but
It's helping.
Okay.
All right, Ray. What do you got?
All right.
Alright.
So, Sydney, I don't really know how to put this.
Okay.
Next.
That makes me a little.
You ever
No.
you ever have like really bad
Careful.
back? You ever have really bad back problems?
Yes.
So you understand, like, because I don't know about you, but like I have really bad back problems when I sleep
No,
in
you
bed,
don't.
and I actually really do. I haven't been able to sleep in a bed for the longest time because my back hurts from it. Wait, why don't I have a point? I had a point. Who took away my point?
I didn't meant point as in like this was going somewhere.
Right.
You forgot.
Anyway, so you understand. We're one and the same with understanding back problems.
Sure.
Especially being a woman. I know a lot of women have back problems. But the great thing about this,
What?
this date, well,
Anatomy.
the good thing about this date, yeah, anatomy.
That's a gentle way of putting that.
you're not going well right now.
So the great thing about this date is they're great at giving massages. They give great
Oh, okay.
massages.
Okay.
So you ever have a long day and you just come home from work and you're just like, man, hon, I'm tired. I could just really use a massage, and you will be refreshed after a long day of work. Like, just Lair knows what magic hands are like. He's felt they're even better than my massages.
Wow.
What?
So just understand that they're better than me. So that's pretty good. And the fun thing about this person is they have a large pet tortoise that has a pocket dimension inside.
Whoa.
What?
Tortoise.
Tortoise.
So the cool thing about this is, I don't know if you have a purse, but this is basically a walking tortoise purse. Can
Actually, all
anything
jokes aside, that's pretty cool.
like, if you don't
Tortoise
want to
of
carry,
holding.
the Switch takes up a lot of space. Just put it inside the tortoise.
Wait, okay, I've got a question though. Where does this pocket open up?
There's like a little back in the shell where you just kind of like
Okay.
it kind of opens
Lower
up.
intestine. Perform surgery to get to it anytime.
That's not how it works.
That's exactly how it works.
But yeah, so anywhere you go with them, they have this pet tortoise that has a pocket dimension. You can put all kinds of stuff with them, like inside. And if you ever have a long day, they can give you a great massage, and you'll just feel super refreshed.
Sold.
Here's another question that I've got. Could I put myself in the pocket dimension in the tortoise and not ever have to walk again?
Unfortunately, you would be able to possibly with like half of your body, but because of the way pocket dimensions work, I guess it really depends on the dimension.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. That's a good question. I'll have to ask them about that because I'm not sure what kind of pocket dimension they have. But that's actually a good possibility. For all I know, that pocket dimension could have like a nice little meadow inside.
Oh jeez.
Oh my
That's not
god.
very nice, babe.
But
That was not very nice.
But yeah, so pocket dimension could mean a lot of things. Maybe it's a really nice place.
Huh.
I assume
I'd
it
never
can
have
be.
to own a house if it was big. Yeah, I mean, sounds really nice. Anywho,
All right, so
let's move
so
on.
I know that you like pets and everything, so this is a good start. This person loves cats.
All
So,
right.
your one cat that you have, they're gonna really love it. And I mean, it doesn't say that they hate dogs or anything else. They just really love cats, which is fine. I mean,
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
cool.
I can stand
And-
behind that.
And no matter what you do, no matter what you do with this person, they'll never blame you for anything.
Oh dang.
So you can do
That's
anything
Blames
you
the
want.
Jews,
This is perfect.
because
This
you
is
know what
perfect.
he's into, so
I know.
Oh,
So-
no.
They're never gonna blame you for anything. It's always gonna be somebody else's fault.
Okay.
Might even be their fault. I mean,
uh,
that's perfect. I mean, nothing's ever your fault. You're 100% clean. You're Teflon, basically. Never blame you for anything.
Huh.
There you go.
Okay. Being referred to as Teflon. Something about it just got
Awkward.
moving on.
Sorry.
It was going so well.
It was.
Go ahead.
Alright. What is a woman's best friend?
Uh-oh.
Depends
Her
on
dog.
the woman.
My husband.
Yes.
That's a good answer and one of the coolest things about that is that one of the funnest things you can do is spending quality, peaceful time together. I mean, it's you and him, nobody else. Some slow, sweet music playing in the distance, and
Is
you both
it Little Wee Rap?
It can be whatever you want to be, baby.
I'm disturbed.
Okay.
Now, okay,
Good.
quality time together, and you'll have even more of it with this guy, because not only is he in himself wonderful, but he has this thing that you would enjoy. He's a famous chef and would cook for you.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
So, I mean, you can have the evening to yourself doing what you want to do and never worry about, oh, what will I eat today? Oh, I have to make a meal for the kids. Oh, you know,
Somebody's not a fan of that one.
Wasn't me.
And, I mean, even if that wasn't good enough, I mean, okay.
Oh, crap.
So you see that. We'll cook for you, okay? But, you know, that leaves a question, what kind of food will he cook? I mean, that could mean, you know, basic ramen noodles, which is not a bad thing, but, I mean, that every day? No. However, the good news is that not only will he cook for you, but he's got the means and the know-how to make you the most delicious food ever, because he received Whitney Houston's Family Inheritance.
Ooh.
So,
Oh, man.
So if you want maple syrup caviar, he's your guy.
Wow. Wow.
I before E, after C.
Yep.
There's a lot of spelling errors. I don't want to ask, but what's being drawn now?
And this face.
I
Is that
know
Gordon
somewhere
Ramsay?
in here, this looked different than it does now.
Is that a butt plug?
No answer.
Oh, no.
Oh no, that's Elvis or something.
All right, so let me tell you about my person.
Go for it.
All right, Sid. So the person I have for you tucks you into bed every single night.
Aww.
Aw.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Aw.
Yeah,
And this person also can manipulate the threads of fate. So anything that you would
Whoa.
like to see happen in your life, this person can manipulate the threads of fate and make it so. So he can tuck you.
Famous axolotl breeder?
Yes, and he can tuck you into bed every night so that your dreams will come true.
You could probably dream bigger than that.
Oh, well.
You can dream anything you want. As
Yeah.
small or just
You could be like, I want the
Yeah.
last box of cereal and make somebody feel bad about it.
Yeah, that's kind of a scary power to have,
Seems
though,
mean.
because what if they accidentally manipulate a thread of fate that causes a bunch of people dying and stuff?
too bad.
It doesn't
That-
matter.
That is
You'd
not
be
very
able to
nice.
deal with that because you could manipulate threads of fate to save a whole bunch of people too.
Have you watched the butterfly effect? That's a dangerous route to go.
It is.
Sydney hasn't though, so
You need
I mean,
to
I
watch
know
Butterfly
the-
Effect.
Sid, I think that this would work for you. That's the-
Alright.
We have a lot of movies to watch together. I'm sorry.
You really do.
This rabbit
Alright.
night needs to happen more.
Mm-hmm. For sure, for sure. So we've got a lot of really, really nice people here. I'm ready to be let down.
Terrific. So I just noticed I messed up the bet. Oh well. I'll
Yeah,
fix
oh
it
well.
accordingly.
Alright, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Well, then I gotta check this out here.
Leo, I'm so sorry for these ones. This is so bad.
Oh, this is so good. Here you go, Kevin. Enjoy.
They're all so bad, Hunter. I'm sorry.
So, the ones I had I'm throwing away is brings mom to the first date. Not too bad. I mean,
Brings mom
could be
to the
worse.
what?
To the first date,
Oh.
and is on the FBI's most wanted list.
Okay.
I gave him much, much worse.
I mean, I'm on the FBI's most wanted list, so.
For other reasons.
Yeah. I mean, that just means everybody on the FBI wants to date them, right?
Wait. Wait. Kevin's goes to Lairs. Lairs goes to 0.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got it.
Who gave this one to me?
I did.
Okay, that's right.
Dang it, Techie. Dang it.
Now you see why I didn't pick the others.
Dang it.
Don't mind me. I'm just sitting here eating my popcorn.
Oh, come on, Blair.
I also like to laugh.
Come on, Blair. Come on, Blair.
Alright. Ray, let's see what you got.
Yes,
I am
please.
about to spin this like you've never seen spun before.
No.
You know,
You turned me right
spread.
round, baby, right round. Alright, Sydney. This person... Blair, I have a question. Real quick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Never mind, I'm not gonna spoil it.
It's gonna happen.
Alright. So this person, Sydney...
What is happening?
I don't even know.
This person, Sydney, gives you some great massages. Being a woman, you know, you deal with a lot more
Be careful.
aches due to being a woman than most people do. Dating a woman for a long time, I realized that because I was the massage giver, and it's a very helpful trait to have. I'm just saying. So that's a really great thing. And they have basically a tortoise pet purse with a
Hey,
magical
John,
world
what's up?
inside that you
That's
can shop.
something.
So, pocket dimension. It's very interesting. Now, this person, you might want to. I would imagine that in their pocket dimension, there's probably like a Starbucks.
Okay.
Because they drink a lot of coffee.
No.
Okay.
Because coffee has a lot of caffeine. And they're just really addicted to caffeine because they are hardcore drug addicts.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh.
They're math.
I mean,
That's
caffeine is a drug, so.
Caffeine is a drug.
It's not caffeine though. They tell you that, but it's actually math.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just saying, you know, it's drug.
Math.
Oh no, I can't handle that. No.
He's a math head.
I'm just saying, caffeine is it's one of the most addicting drugs in the world, so it's not impossible for them to be a hardcore caffeine drug addict.
Okay. Okay. Not off the table yet, but
So-
close.
Also, you
Getting
got your
there.
own personal Starbucks, so there you go.
So they're trying to get me addicted. Let's see how it is.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. So,
Hey, there's caffeine in tea.
they're addicted to math.
Yes, there is.
So, this person that I'm trying to hook you up with, they'll never blame me for anything, as I said. They love cats. All types of cats. Tigers, lions, you know, pumas, panthers, lynx, whatever. You know, they're so into it, they really get into loving cats. So,
Oh yeah.
they do some, when they meet new people, they really get into it. So,
Oh, no.
it's odd. So, they only do it like once. So, it's not that bad. But when they greet people, they sniff their butt.
Oh.
So, I mean, it would only be like the first time. Be like, hey, how's it going? That smells pretty good, I guess. And then they don't have to do it anymore.
Smells pretty
But then
good.
you could be like, but then they could be like, you know, it's just how cats do it. So I'm just doing a full cat experience.
Huh. Oh jeez.
So there you go.
There I go.
I'm just gonna stop there. It's perfect.
What if it greets people by sniffing their own butt?
That would be very
It's just
flexible.
semantics. It's
That
just
would be
different.
awesome.
Like, hey.
If they could do that, that would be amazing.
And then
And
go
they could
for
do
handshake.
other things.
What is happening over there?
I don't want to know what's going on over there. I'm just gonna move over to Kevin's here. I'm so glad I have control of what we're seeing.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Draw no evil.
Oh man.
No evil. Alright, Sid.
I'm sorry. But so far, y'all are not doing really well.
Well, how much do you like to eat, Sid?
A lot.
That's good.
That's why I'm
Because
eating popcorn right now.
that's a very good thing, because you may have to bank on that a lot if you're with this person.
Oh yeah?
Because, well, can't really say much else than to show it to you, but he cooks really good. Famous chef. And he has a lot of money, so he can cook whatever you want. Just,
Huh.
it just, you know, well, he hates it with a passion.
It's Gordon Ramsay.
It's literally Gordon Ramsay.
Very clearly.
Every
He's a famous
time of the day.
chef. He will cook for you, but he hates you.
So, if you really
sorry.
need to eat, yes, that could work, I guess.
I mean, he'll cook for you, but it might not be healthy or safe.
Yeah.
But he'll cook what you want.
He's passionate
Wow.
about two things, and that is cooking and hating you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, y'all are not
Sounds real
doing
great,
well.
doesn't it?
I am so glad I picked that
Alright,
one.
I'm pretty sure I got this. I haven't looked at my red one yet, but
Tide Pod Pizza,
Yeah,
yes.
remember, this guy tucks you into bed every night and can manipulate the threads of fate. So anything that you want to happen, he can make it happen. However, he recites all the lines from Titanic in his sleep.
Oh, that's not
bad though. That's a romantic movie. I mean, until the ship sinks. And that's like the last, third.
I have a question, Sydney.
Okay.
Have you seen the Titanic?
I have.
That's a terrible
have.
movie.
He will want you to paint him like one of your French girls.
I mean, it'll be romantic. It'll be romantic. It'll be romantic every night from like 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. And then the last, 4 to 8 is when it's going to get kind of weird. And
Just
Is he
imagine
gonna recite every scream?
No, it'd have to be all the lines, so
the
yeah.
lines.
All of them.
Lines.
And just
Oh,
imagine that because you're listening to this in your sleep, you're subconsciously throwing this into your dreams. So you're just going to dream about the Titanic every night.
Every night.
But he probably does it really quietly, so you could just get some, some earplugs, and you'd be fine. You could turn on some forest ambient sounds.
Right, I was gonna say you can get some like ocean ambient sound. Wait, that would probably not be good, huh?
He'll make the sound effects too. That's part of it.
Man, we got some winners for you.
He tucks you
Yeah.
into bed to make up for the fact that he's gonna, do this all night.
Oh, jeez.
So,
So... Can I...
It's time for you to pick.
Who's the lucky man?
The only one that I could even fathom dealing with is this one here.
The
Unfortunately,
Titanic guy?
yeah.
Hey, what's wrong with my guy?
right. I mean, this guy's just really into cats. Come on.
Caffeine is a drug, and everybody drinks it.
I'm not gonna try to defend my guy.
Ray's person is literally him.
Yeah.
He drinks only soda. He gives
I do.
great massages and the tortoise thing.
Well, I don't know about the tortoise thing, but
Everything
Actually,
else,
that
though,
really kind of is
it's
me.
just Ray. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
aw.
So, Sydney, be careful before you don't pick me, because I'm taking it as a personal offense.
Oh gee.
So let's see here. The correct
Okay,
answer,
Larry,
since I
good job.
switched
Okay.
them,
I think that Lair would take it as a personal
Would've been
offense
one.
if I did pick you.
I would.
What,
let me
Larry, you
erase
don't love
some
me?
of them from Ray's.
Alright. Okay. It's okay, Kevin, it's not your fault.
It really isn't. It's
Okay.
car.
Okay,
So
wait.
who's gonna erase the cat butt there?
I'm trying to erase it, but it won't.
Is that what that is?
Apparently it's a butt and somebody's sniffing it, so yeah.
Sure.
Okay, Ray. So, luck of the draw. Here's my date for you. So this guy enjoys whatever you
Blank.
want. You fill in
Wow.
the blank. I mean,
You're supposed to fill in the blank, but that's fine.
you want her to enjoy
D&D.
hammers?
We'll go with that.
Sold.
Hammer.
She loves hammers. And it's a known athlete, so Hammer's an athlete. That, you know. It's not bad.
It's
Olympic
the Rock.
hammer thrower.
It's Dwayne the Rocket Johnson.
Hulk Hogan.
It's
The only-
world champion chess master.
Gary
whatever his name
Kasparov.
is. Just know that he's
Kasparov.
like 90 years old.
Alright.
That's what's important.
What's their
World
flaw?
renowned.
The only thing is that spends way too much time at local children's playground.
That's disturbing.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
we should do a variation on this where we take turns doing this luck of the draw thing, and then the person chooses if they could tolerate or could not tolerate the person.
We could do that. Let's do a real quick run of that.
Okay.
Actually, that doesn't sound too bad. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Because I'm in the dating world. I'm looking at people. There's a few people that do that, like a few women, but that's just because they're. The South seems to be filled with people who are just that deal with children a lot. So they're like school teachers, or they're in the caregiving classes and stuff like that. So that's really not. That can be taken very wrongly, but
Yeah.
It has.
I already have to deal with that. So, okay.
All
what
right,
about
here
you?
we go. Here we go. I'm gonna do one for Tony.
Uh-oh,
This person
okay.
can solve any math problem
Okay, I'm kind of rusty on my math. That's good.
and has the same favorite music as you do.
Ooh, okay, that's really good for me.
However, this person has an evil twin from an alternate dimension. That's not really a big
That's
deal.
not,
Hmm.
yeah.
I think I'm okay with that, actually. I could definitely do that.
Yeah,
Because then
I
we
mean,
can plot how to take down the evil twin.
Yeah,
We can have our whole action movie going on there. Yeah, that's perfect. Right, no pocket turtles, so even easier.
Alright.
Alright. Okay.
Well, Leo wins.
Oh, I forgot about it. There we go. Oh, jeez.
Alright, Sydney. Who are you dating? Who are you setting up a date on?
I guess we're going.
Kevin.
It can be
Yeah.
anybody.
Okay. Yeah, okay. They can fly a helicarrier.
Ooh.
Also, let's see. Has a cabinet containing all 8 Bioshock figures.
Oh, man.
Boy.
The
That's
first
pretty-
one. That's
That's-
awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
I never played Bioshock.
Oh, man.
Aw.
They're like
They're basically magic.
magic powers, yeah.
Oh man.
Alright. Let's
However,
see here. However, they're constantly
Black.
Oh, man, from their orifice.
from every orifice. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, poor old Sydney.
Jeez.
They were a winner up until it's probably all the vigors.
Yeah, probably.
this person is not really suited for me.
Okay. Okay.
I know
Alright.
someone who will enjoy her, but not me.
Alright.
Alright.
Lair. Because, let's see. Yeah, no one's dated you yet. This,
Oh.
this person,
Aw.
shadow smokes as if it's on what?
On fire. So their shadow looks like it's burning.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's awesome.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
A flaming shadow.
Yeah, their shadows.
Hey,
it's
Zosek,
just
what's up?
constantly- So whenever they're walking, like there's like some smoke just coming from behind them, but only whenever it's daytime.
Right.
So
That's fine. Or in any
Or
light.
you shine like a flashlight at them, they just start. Like
That's still amazing.
That's the mood. That's some mood lighting there. Also, they can use the force.
Oh, man.
Oh dang! Come on.
Really?
Any better than that.
The only problem is the only problem is in a coma if they ever wake the universe.
Oh, I'll make sure they don't wake if they go into a coma then. Yeah, that's easy.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
No,
done deal.
They're always in a coma, though.
yeah, they're in a coma.
Constantly.
Oh, I see. I thought it was like if they ever go into a coma.
So they're in a hospital room. They're in a coma. Whenever the hospital lights come on, you just see smoke like rising from everywhere.
What goes
Oh,
the
jeez.
force if you're in
You
a
don't
coma?
understand why, but for some reason the nurse is just being choked anytime she gets nearby.
my.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to pass on this one. There's really no reason.
Aww.
Wait, Cody has a
There's
counter
no betting
argument.
tech. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what Cody says. This is an important question.
Cody, what is the counter argument?
Oh dear.
That is a good question.
That's. I
Can
don't
they become a
watch
Force
Star
Ghost?
Wars, so I can't really say, but.
So basically, when really powerful Jedi die, they become like ghosts that just exist, and they can like pop up anywhere around people that they care about. Hey, Mike and Nana, what's up? So,
yeah.
Jesse?
Unfortunately, I would say that you can't actually date a ghost, or touch a
Believe
ghost.
me, I've tried.
He is a master of the dating
Yeah,
pool.
yeah.
I'll
Okay.
pass.
Alright.
okay. Well, I'll pick for Sid here because she hasn't got one yet. Let's see.
Oh, I have not.
I don't think you have, right?
Nope.
Okay. How do I? There we go. So this person, you make them drip like an egg sandwich.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
I don't know how to interpret that, so you just think about whatever you want.
I think you lost already.
Well, Mike, no, because we're playing, so. Alright. Oh. So, on top of you making them just completely wet, they also have an 8-pack. Not a 6-pack, they have an 8-pack. So, it will be like. Like, they're dripping, it'll just be amazing.
Oh, jeez.
The only problem they have
Only problem.
is that they force you to walk around them like a dog everywhere.
Oh, jeez.
So they are just hot for you, but you just have to walk around them like a dog.
Jeez.
Also, they're an 8-pack, so they're in shape, alright? Just letting you know.
This could mean an 8-pack of beer or something.
I mean, whatever you want it to be.
Well, beer is disgusting. So.
Then we'll go with no.
We'll go with no. Now, if it was an 8-pack of, like, Capri Sun, maybe. Or...
I think we broke Kevin.
I think so.
And he still has to pick. Oh my god, yeah.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
so if you guys are up for it, we have this homebrew version of this game
Oh no.
where so we draw more cards than usual, and instead of giving one red flag to the next
He is
person,
not Mike.
instead of giving one red flag, like so, instead of me just giving a red flag to Techie, you give a red flag to each other player. So
Oh.
essentially, you pick from your red flags, decide who you want it to go to, and you give it to them. So everybody's gonna have 3 flaws, and instead of 2 perks, we're gonna have 3 perks.
What about one perk and 3 flaws?
Oh god. Who? Everybody
all
that's here
flaws.
streaming, Mike, is in the
You know what?
Discord chat right there.
Blair, that is up to you and everybody else if you want to do it that way.
So John, how this
One
game
perk and
works
3 flaws could be very
is
interesting.
you
Okay, let's do
basically
it that way then. 1 perk, 3 flaws. So
you get 4
we draw
cards.
3 perks as
You're trying to
usual, but
make
instead we
dates
draw
for other
3
people.
perks this time and draw 5 flaws.
So
Sydney,
basically,
you're gonna start as the judge.
Oh, okay.
so basically, we're all going to get these perks now that somebody
As
is,
long as
you know,
nobody drips like an egg.
like
sandwich.
mine says right here, this stuff. And we're going to try to get a date for Sydney over here.
I can't believe it.
Eventually, we're going to get bad stuff, though. And we have to try to sell them on this date.
That was so
Alright,
ridiculous.
I'm ready.
All right.
Oh, John, you.
All right, let me check here. I just try to explain it to him. We'll see what happens. So this, okay. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh no.
I can't. I want to use this one so bad. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it.
John, not necessarily, sort of, but no.
It's a little safer. We're using the safer cards, so.
Yes.
And yet we still got the egg sandwich.
That came out of nowhere.
And of course, as usual, it gets directed to Sydney. Sydney, I don't know how you get all the worst cards directed to you.
That's kind of scary, Cody.
That poor farmer.
So we're only picking one, right? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, just one.
Okay.
Alright, Zero.
Alright, Sydney. This person's really freaking awesome because they can basically put whatever you want because they are a highly customizable android.
Oh, man.
You don't have to worry about dripping like an egg sandwich because they are an android.
Hey, Green Fuzz, what's up?
So there's not really anything else I can say other than they're just... If there's something you don't like about them, it's customizable.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to say that my person is probably really hot. They're probably really in shape. They really, really care about saving people, and especially pets. So I just want to say that they are a firefighter.
Oh, okay. That's
So, yeah.
admirable.
No, Natick decided he didn't want to play, so maybe next time he will. This wasn't the type of game he wanted to play. Okay. Next. Kevin.
Okay, well,
There you go.
with my guy, you would have a constant. Wait a minute. You know, interpret this as you want, but he's best friends with a troll under the bridge.
He's rich.
So you have a constant source of income.
Control toll.
You can cross the bridge.
Right.
No! Not the troll toll! No, not the troll toll!
So I mean, he can place a troll on any bridge you know, and no one will cross unless they pay you a ridiculous amount of money. So not only does it scatter away the undesirable people, but those who do come, well, you're rich off of them. So I mean,
Oh, okay.
I would
That's two
argue
in one
that
right there.
it draws in undesirables who are friends with that troll.
Or just
What?
go.
I mean... All right, so
yeah, that's what I got.
I've got somebody who owns Inspector Gadget's whole gadget collection.
That's
Ooh.
pretty
Go.
rad.
Yeah,
Go gadget inappropriate stream content.
Go Gadget, literally anything.
Nice.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you don't understand, Sydney. My person literally is Inspector Gadget.
Jesse.
Oh, well. Yeah.
But that would be cold and unfeeling. I mean, this person would still be a
Yeah.
person
Not if you
with all the
not if you
gadgets.
Customize them with skin.
That just made it really awkward.
if we're going by Dragon Ball Z androids, they're basic
No.
people.
Okay.
How many?
Okay.
red
Five red flags.
and we're keeping how many of them? Oh no, we're giving one to everybody else.
You are
We're giving
putting
one to every person.
Okay.
Yeah, one to every person that's not you.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Well, I can't. Oh, that would be perfect if. Okay.
There's a lot of giggling happening.
So
want in on
that
it.
one I'm definitely not doing because we've already seen that one.
Here you go, Techie.
There we go.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
Good luck, guys.
Oh my gosh!
Hold on, I
Oh my
gotta look at other stuff here.
Oh my gosh, Leia, I'm so sorry.
So there you go, Zero.
I'm so sorry, Hannah.
Okay, so you should have two left over, and you just throw them away.
Yeah, I still need one.
Yeah, it's me. I haven't decided yet.
So the one I'm throwing away is will murder anyone who gets within touching distance of to you.
Oh, jeez.
So bye-bye.
So the other one was turns.
Clown pimp.
The other one I had was turns into a wiggly tentacle monster, and
Oh.
is schizophrenic. Also makes hallucinations real.
Huh.
Oh God, what did you people give me?
We're not allowed.
Yeah.
Can we look at them before or no?
Yeah, you can look at them now. Once you
Oh,
once
I
you get them,
Don't look at
just,
them until I turn them over, but
well, I like to build my case.
You know, the cool thing is, 2 out of 3 of these actually work together, so
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I'm fine with this.
Are you
Alright.
ready?
I am
Everybody,
so
everybody
ready.
got their cards?
Yep.
Okay. So, Sydney, this person is a highly customizable android. You can just, there's things that you don't like about them. You know, that's fine. You can change that because they're customizable. One of those things that you might not like about them is that they just have one too many tentacles.
Oh.
But
I think
you can-
one is one too many, so...
Exactly. So, you know, you can customize that. You can customize them to kind of fix that problem. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not an android scientist, so I can't really explain the semantics behind it.
Android scientist, okay.
But they also have this kind of a programming issue where, for some strange reason, they seem to fake mental illnesses.
Oh, jeez.
Which I guess technically any kind of mental illness they have is faked because they are an android. So,
Oh, that, yeah.
That would be really annoying.
but then again, you can't blame them. It's just in their programming. Oh, why?
Explain that one away.
Remember when I said they don't drip like an egg sandwich?
Yeah.
turns out
Funny story.
Apparently, I was wrong because they tend to leak excessively from their genitals.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Defect.
cough in there.
Defective android. Well.
But I mean,
Customizable, but only with the bad customizations.
You might have wanted to pay a little bit more for that one.
you could
Moving along.
you just use a bucket, it'd be fine. Just customize a bucket underneath them.
Oh my gosh.
Not a big deal.
He lost me. Yeah, Jesse, you lost me there too.
He's
So-
leaking.
So I did say this guy's a firefighter, right? So he's really about the people. You know, he'll run into a burning building, save anybody he can.
Right.
I mean, he's a great guy. It's just his body type is dumpster. I don't know how he's a firefighter. He does his job. I just don't know how he does it. I don't get it.
What do you mean?
I would assume it's probably just he's not in shape. He loves being a firefighter. He's just there. You know, maybe he's like the Dalmatian. You know, he's just there and he's like the mascot.
No, he's gross. He is
It's
basically
really gross. He smells
Okay.
like garbage. He looks like garbage.
Well, I mean, on that same wavelength, he will eat anything, even if it's not food.
because he's a dumb.
So, like, what you could do is you could win bets with this. You could be like, I bet my boyfriend will eat this fork. And
He
people are
can
like,
also
no, he
get a
won't.
Life sentence because he runs into a building to save a child.
Right.
And eats the child.
You could. I mean, you could win so many bets with this. You'd be rich.
Will eat anything,
Anything, yes. He might eat the building. You never know. He might try to eat the fire.
including you.
Right. Whatever
That's-
works.
That's how he fights the fires. He just eats it.
Yeah, he just eats the fire. If you're into it, I mean, whatever, that's cool. Just know that's a thing with him. But because of this, his kisses taste like crap, and he loves kissing.
Oh, jeez. Next.
So, I mean, you could get some gum, and you could probably get used to it. It's just, you gotta know what you're doing when you get in there. I
You
mean,
don't have to get used to that.
Nope. Alright, Kevin, what do you got for me?
I don't know yet.
Oh,
Okay. Well, my guy can make you rich without a downside. So, right there.
The
that's-
downside is the troll. On the downside of the bridge.
Well, you never have to meet the troll because it's your husband who's the best on the troll.
Right.
Don't care about the troll. He just brings you money every time.
okay.
The only, well, one of the slight little things about him is that, let's see.
Well, he's not actually Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, that's okay. Like, if it's a descendant.
It's not always in the blood, you know. Sometimes water can, you know. So,
Right.
you know, don't look at the history of the person. You know, he's changed. He's become a better person. Well, I would say that, except that, you know, he seductively screams at that thing.
What?
Oh my
Oh no!
I knew that one would work.
Oh my gosh.
Can we get an example of that just to see what it'd be like? No, I mean, anyway.
The name is Tim, if you want to go ahead. Go ahead, Kevin. Go ahead, Kevin. Give us a...
Come on, let's give us one.
All right, so let me set the scene. Okay. It's Valentine's Day.
Oh, things are about to get better.
You're going on down to the local bridge because you know that your husband's hanging out with his buddy underneath. You climb down the hill. He turns, sees you, and exclaims,
Oh, Tim!
"Is that good?"
Does that turn you on?
Does that make you horny, baby?
What's the furthest from that? Jeez.
Oh my.
We still haven't seen his third one yet.
Now, all that is well and good. Just that last minor thing that might get on your nerves, but you know, it's okay. It's not too bad because he brings his ex to his first date.
Is the ex a troll?
It's the troll of the
But I mean,
I'm so glad they get along.
this is negligible because you're only ever gonna have one first date. So I mean.
So, okay, no, wait. I can explain this. It's either A, the troll, or B, his ex is your dad.
Yes.
Maybe he's just going down the line, the family line.
That
No.
explains everything.
No.
I was sort of hoping not to go that direction.
No.
To take it a step further, let's say that seductively screams your dad's name every time they see you is really literal, and like every time he blinks, it resets this counter.
Oh my God.
It says it
Oh,
again.
Tim!
Yeah, just like that. Every time. People blink a lot. You'd be amazed.
I mean, do you look a lot like your dad? Because that would explain things.
Oh my.
Next. I'm not into this line of questioning. Alright. So, the guy I've set up here for you owns Inspector Gadget's entire gadget collection, and he's really good at using it all, I'm sure. However, he writes erotic Donald Trump fan
Oh,
fiction.
jeez.
Ah.
Pass.
Oh my. It's just a hobby.
Next.
Just
And
a hobby.
also, every time you do the deed, they have a 50% chance of turning into an old man in the center or in the middle of that deed.
So this is like a reverse, like inverse Ranma one half.
And in order to reverse it, you must commit the deed once more.
Oh no.
Cody, I mean, who doesn't do that, to be honest? I don't know if he's talking about one or the other, but
The
I'm
dog.
assuming,
I think he's talking about the.
I'm assuming the turning into an old. Only ever talks about...
Kevin, by the way, you're supposed to fill in this blank for later.
Yeah, Kevin.
Oh no, that was me.
Whoever put that. What's the blank?
She only, for some reason, ever talks about fish poop, and we don't know why.
Oh, Sid's interested in that topic. So, all right. So here, let me give you the stats. Okay?
I believe that actually.
All right. So the erotic Donald Trump fan fiction, you never have to see that. Only talks about fish poop. That's cool. You like fish. This one is what it is. Inspector Gadget's Gadget Collection.
I was gonna ask that one too, but I didn't. For those that didn't see, the question was, is the old man your dad?
No. No.
Alright, Sydney, time to decide. Pick your poison.
So I see we've already picked we've anti-picked one.
Poor Kevin.
There you go. Have that.
Hold on. Why is that one such a big no?
Well,
I think that. Oh, jeez. I think I would have to go with zeros.
He leaks
Yeah.
excessively.
I would much rather that to the others.
So I'm gonna have to say zero's already picked, but what you could do with that then is you could build something, since it's customizable. It could be a renewable energy source.
Oh.
Yep.
So you could just
You could go
recycle
all
it.
night.
You don't have to continue to sell me on that.
Well,
one.
I'm just gonna let you know that's what you could do with that.
The other ones are so bad. Oh no.
yeah, I will admit that mine is pretty tame compared to some of these.
Tabletop Simulator is $20. It goes on sale for $10 all the time. And then once you get this, everything inside of it is free as long as you subscribe to it. So,
Oh, you mean the physical version of the game?
the physical version, that's probably like what, 15, 20?
It was $60 for the
Holy
four
crap.
for the 4 expansion packs and the game that we bought. It was like
Wow.
60.
Okay, so yeah, it's probably about 20 or so by itself if you don't get the expansions.
But yeah, in Tabletop Simulator, it is free.
Yeah.
Whew.
Physical game.
Well,
It's
this
physical
has
thing.
been a real blast.
A blast of what?
Okay. My turn to judge.
Oh,
Yay.
man.
Everybody, one
I'm
more. Are you good?
spent.
Time to go again.
We'll do one more with Ray as the judge.
Okay.
Yay!
Does that sound good?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's one perk again?
One perk again.
Well, I gotta pick this one because I know who it's going to.
Yeah. Pick towards me. I am the one person out of this group who is extremely inappropriate when I want to be.
Am I have an extra. I'm gonna throw it back in here. All right. Oh yes.
Oh no.
I swear if it's about pizza there.
It could be. It could be. Hold on, I gotta look something up.
Can
That's
you make a
dangerous.
pizza with this thing?
I'll be right back.
Kevin's like, my pizza's in the oven. I need to go get it. You just reminded me.
Too pure? What are you talking about, Cody? Let's find this quote-unquote mature stream.
Ah. A
You don't have
beloved
to-
franchise let me down.
Aww. You don't
Aww.
have to censor anything. That's why I'm hosting it and not them. They want to keep their channels good. No,
Have you seen Donkey Konga?
No. I actually suggested I'd stream it on my channel, so...
Sydney
It was-
has it on her channel.
All right.
What?
Let's see what we
Oh.
got.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So we all ready?
What's your hand doing out here? What?
Oh yeah, by the way, for those people that don't know, there's icons, so you can see who's sitting where. Alright, so...
Speaking of icons, I have a real quick question. Sydney, why are you, like, covered in blood in your icon?
That was on the date where Sydney and I held hands for the first time.
Yeah.
Aww.
We drove to a mall kind of far away, and Sydney bought the sword. And then on the way back, we went to McDonald's, and we smeared ketchup all over her that sword. And took
In a
that
church
picture.
parking lot.
Oh, very good.
Yep.
Alright.
So that's
Wow.
the history.
That explains a lot.
Does it?
Yes, that does explain a lot. It explains everything, actually. Thank you.
What's not pictured there is, after buying that and slathering me with ketchup, we also went to this park that has a bronze buffalo, and
Yeah.
I rode the bronze buffalo with my sword.
Okay.
I did.
So,
Rubbing ketchup on your face is your favorite hobby, huh, man, Perona? All right. You do you. Okay, so Kevin's not here, but I can still start. So, I don't know how you go about looking at bodies when you're, wanting to go out with someone. But this person's got a really good feature for you. And I gotta say it just like it says here. They got that poppin' booty. Damn, son. Just damn.
Oh.
It's just there, and you see it, and it's just damn.
Well, Techie,
Yep.
I gotta say, there's some things that you don't know about me. But you are replying to my chase, my friend.
I knew this was the right one. Uh-oh.
Oh.
What's poppin' booties?
oh
I hope
geez.
that it's understood that poppin' is explained like as an adjective to booty.
I think we need a drawing. If you could draw one.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
See,
No,
Cody's got
I
it too.
understand. I understand how it could be confusing. So hold on just a second. Let me see. It's
Cody's got the correct term also. Thick
Yeah.
tone.
back.
Okay.
Bow.
Now, I'm just gonna say, Lair and Sydney, out of the two people who have met me, you both know that that's not too much far from what I've
Yeah.
Well,
So, I know that life. I don't know how to. I'm gonna say this.
Jeez.
I'm gonna
That
say
is
this
actually
in
Poppy.
chat because I don't want to say it out loud because it's very kind of mean. Maybe I'll just say it in Discord.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm back. Sorry.
Yay.
They've got that poppin' booty.
Damn, son.
Damn, son.
Oh no.
Loves poppin'. Oh no.
Why is that insulting?
Because I've
I
been
get-
with some people, so I don't want to talk about them.
Oh man.
It's just a body part. So, Kevin, do you have a quote unquote poppin' booty? We need to know this for
Yeah,
science.
but I changed it.
He
The one I
realized he was
had-
competing with poppin' booties and
Yes,
No,
Kevin.
no, the one I had was not good at all.
is that what you were doing? You were urban dictionarying this to see what it was?
No. So this person with you, you've. I'm sorry. You focus. You wander in the streets of a town, and you come across this fancy store filled with stuff that you would love to have, you would love to own, be it food, be it gadgets, be it clothes, anything. I mean, you see something, you want it, but you tell yourself, well, I have bills to pay, I have food to eat, I can't justify it.
Bills to pay, got mouths to feed, ain't nothing in this world for free.
Exactly. However, let me add a twist on that song. With this person, everything for you will be free because she buys you lots of nice things. Nice things.
So she
Lots
could buy
of nice
herself
things.
her own poppin' booty.
If that's what you like, she will
I
go
mean,
and get
if you
that
think that's a
job.
nice thing, yeah, I mean.
I'm sorry, Techie,
But she already has one. She doesn't have to spend the money. Like, she might have to take out a loan for that poppin' booty. Here, she's just got it already.
That's true.
Well, that depends.
That's a very good point.
That depends how poppin' he wants that booty.
Well, after she
poppin'.
buys herself the poppin' booty, she can make the money with the poppin' booty. So.
So you're into okay, all
Dangerous
right.
road.
Yes, very.
All right. So what I have for you is a literal Pokemon trainer.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I want to go a step further and say that this person is a Pokemon master.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know if I want to master, because then if
Does
I
she-
start training with them, then they're going to be better than me, and I'm not going to like that.
Does she run a gym?
Sure you will. She'll trade you all the Pokemon. She'll be like, hey, do you have a Pidgey that you wouldn't mind training for this Zapdos?
Wait. So are
And
you
you'd be
telling me
like,
this
"Yeah."
is Green Fuzz? Because then I'm definitely for it.
Boom, you got it.
You're either Green Fuzz or you're Mikey, or there's many of them you can go with.
Okay, Lair, that's a pretty tough one to beat.
Sweet.
There
Okay.
you go.
Sydney, what you got?
You're never gonna have to worry about this person being dishonest with you or unloyal, because they will never cheat.
Aw.
Wow.
Aw.
How very tame.
It's
Hmm.
very
Very
tame, but
sweet,
it's
very-
It's very important.
it's
Yes.
very important, because I've got a history of people cheating on me. So,
There you
There
go.
you go.
Dang. And then Lair's person's a Pokemon trainer, and everybody's gonna want to be with a Pokemon trainer.
Uh-huh.
And Techie's person's got a poppin'
No.
booty. Everybody wants to be with a poppin' booty.
Pokemon masters are honorable and would not cheat.
Sure.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Here you go, Techie.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, you can have this one. Explain it.
Okay, there's one.
Wait, what's going on?
Here you
Oh,
go.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Oh, okay. What drawing in my space? Is it my little picture? Is that what me and Brun's talking about?
Yeah, that poppin' booty picture. Good drawing.
I think it
It's
was
not there.
the drawing. I had a drawing
Okay.
over Robin
Oh,
Booty.
okay.
But I,
So I'm getting rid of has a singing plant named Audrey
Audrey.
and has an awful sense of humor.
Oh,
It's okay. I gave out worse.
yeah, definitely.
So I'm missing one. Who's still got to give me one?
Me.
Okay.
I'm still handing out.
Thank you. What do we got here?
It's amazing. Oh man, I love that one.
The one that I gave you or someone else?
Well, now
I
we
say
know.
Mimbrone. I don't know the rest of the people. I know how to say your name.
Did I say Membrone? I'm pretty sure I said Membrone.
all right, Tony.
Oh god. Okay.
I'm excited
So-
to see this.
Hey, Roxy.
All right. Hey, Rox, what's going on? All right, so you know that this person's got the poppin' booty, damn son. You know that, all right?
I do.
You know this going in. This is amazing.
It's got me all hot and bothered already.
Okay, that's cool. I know how you're like a family person, you know, like your mom and all that. It's fine. It's cool though. You'll be really close to each other all the time because she just married your mom. It's cool. I mean, you're already there, so it's not that big of a deal. So
I'll play
okay.
devil's advocate and
Okay.
say that this person got ordained and then helped your mom get married to the love of her.
That could happen
Oh.
too. That is entirely possible. That is entirely
Oh.
possible.
Just
Oh,
married your mom off to him.
dang.
Jeez.
All right.
Thank you
So
for that twist there, because otherwise, that's an immediate no.
So I will say, you know, sometimes maybe possibly they want their own alone time. So they have their own little group that they go to.
Oh no.
Oh, but no.
So this group, when they go there, they don't want to deal with you at all. So you just got to know ahead of time. Don't bother her. She's part of an extreme knitting club, and she doesn't have time for your shit. She is going to sit on her butt, and she is just going to knit.
Extreme knitting club, because you know.
grandma.
It doesn't have to be a grandma. Knitting is not only for grandmas.
Just know
Yeah,
when she's
seriously.
there.
I just imagine that she's in the extreme knitting club because she just can't get any good pants to fit her papa.
That's what it is. She's knitting her own, and she doesn't have time for you. She's got to knit these things.
Sell it as hard as you can.
So this third part, I don't know what it is exactly because she didn't tell me. So somebody's gonna have to tell me.
Tell you.
But she sweats what?
Profusely out of her giant poppin' booty.
Ew.
I mean, it happens. Some people have a problem with profuse sweating. It's a
I want
thing.
everyone to note the phrasing.
Hey, Sam, what's up?
Profusely out of her giant booty. Constant stream.
Now, just think about it, though. She might be famous because of this. People could just, like, study her and be like, wow, why is this happening? And, you know, you can make money off the research and everything else.
Good spin.
All in all, this person isn't bad. I mean, she's a family person. She can knit, so that's good. And she won't ever be not wet. So, there you go.
I can use that for.
Where are you going with this?
No.
There you go. So, what you got, Kevin?
So, Mr. Zero, this person will buy you a lot of nice things, and all the nice things you want, and, you know, it's not just for you, it could be for her as well. And one of the cool things about when she buys these nice things, this completely negates one of her, you know, little quirks, little things that make her who she is. But sometimes, you know, she tends to can't fall asleep without a warm glass of blood. Now,
What?
the cool
What?
thing is that it doesn't specify whose blood. So, I mean, you can just tell her, honey,
It could be
Go-
pig's blood.
Yeah.
You know.
so like,
I mean,
you can tell your wife, honey, go and buy yourself a nice thing. Go and get some beef blood out the store. As for you, I love you, and suddenly you don't have to worry about that anymore.
This is like an Angelina Jolie, Billy Bob Thornton thing here.
not a deal breaker
Ugh.
yet. Not a deal breaker yet.
Now, she buys you a ton of nice things, and you don't have to worry about what she drinks. I mean, it's either that or toilet water, and you know, between the two of us. Now, some other thing that you know she has, but it doesn't matter because you will learn to love her uncontrollably, and it's not her fault. She's a victim in this, and as a loving and caring soon-to-be husband, you will take care of her through this ordeal. She has severe Parkinson's, and they use as an excuse to hit you. It's not her fault. She's a victim. Take care of her. Love and cherish her.
No, she didn't hit me. I fell down the stairs and hit my face on a doorknob. Yeah. Repeatedly.
fell.
But hey, when she hits you, then she can just pay for the medical bill because she buys you nice things.
Though, think about it. If she hits him enough, then she can get enough blood to drink that at night.
A 2 in
See,
1.
look at that.
I wish I would have never had to actually use that I fell as an excuse in my real life to simulate this situation.
God.
So I have a little experience, and let's keep going, Kevin, before flashbacks.
Now, things that can be better than apartment booty. I mean, yeah, okay, that's nice. It's visually nice, but think of how awkward that could be at night. But me, however,
Awkward what?
when things start to get steamy, there's a reason why they get. Oh my gosh. There's a reason why.
Oh my gosh.
What he typed was could have poppin' boobies. Just so you know.
Now, when things start to get steamy in the bedroom, well, there's a reason for that because she packs her own heat. Please let me finish my case.
Please do.
It's funny that you mentioned stuff like that because, she packs the heat because she has a literally fire crotch.
Okay.
That's the deal breaker of all the things.
That's it.
Gonna be like,
Literally.
I don't know. You're just selling me.
A literally.
No. Let's see. Okay, so all I'm looking at here is just an extreme episode of Adventure Time, where
Right?
somehow Marceline the Vampire, Flame Princess, and some other princess that has
Lumpy Space Princess.
Lumpy Space Princess somehow got fused into one person who likes to buy me nice things.
Well,
And you're
that's
Finn,
true.
and they all love him, so they buy him nice things.
Yeah,
oh.
she's a hive mind.
Alright.
Ah.
Not a deal breaker, Kevin. Not a deal breaker.
So we got an actual Pokemon trainer, has all your favorite Pokemon. I mean, as I said before, I would go as far as to say that she is a master. And maybe
We
she
have
is
not
a
determined
master.
how good she's at Pokemon training, okay? Just so we know.
She's a master Pokemon. Take my word for it. She's so good. The best. But she never stops at traffic lights, and she's always
Oh
the
my
driver,
God.
which is good because you'll get everywhere fashionably early.
Or,
Fa-
No.
yeah.
or a lot of tickets.
right.
Lots of tickets.
Is an actual Pokemon trainer.
She's got a huge wart on her nose.
Has a
Gigantic wart on her nose. Like, it takes up the entire nostril.
huge, gigantic witch wart directly
Yes.
on nose.
This is gonna be so funny.
Has all these blanks.
She's a huge wart and a tiny.
She has a tiny Weedle.
You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific, Kevin, because Weedles are already kind of tiny.
He's,
hers
like,
is
tiny. Like,
Extra tiny.
It's it's world renowned for being the tiniest Weedle.
like, Joey has his world-famous Rattata. This is, like,
Well,
her world-famous tiny Weedle.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest, Kevin. I don't see how that's a flaw.
Yeah,
No,
seriously.
well, because,
Unless you're
Weedle,
making... Kevin, if you're
Weedle.
trying to make an innuendo, you're just gonna have to be blunt with me, because I'm taking it as a literal Pokemon Weedle.
She has a tiny dick.
Okay. There you go.
What?
Is that good enough for you?
Perfect.
See, that changes things. Literally
Okay.
everything.
All you have to do now for that typing there, just put quotation marks around Weedle, and you'll be fine.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you, Kevin. Because that really does change everything. Probably known.
Finkel is Einhorn.
There.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Sydney. Sydney. What do we have here, Sydney?
I don't even want to go anymore.
Oh,
Okay,
you
so-
go to Wii.
We'll never cheat. Already one of the best running ones here.
Yeah, we'll never cheat. However, one of their eyes is double the size.
It's like,
So she's
Kongo-
always
Kongo from Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
she's always looking at you sideways.
So it's just a little physical flaw. Minor.
I'm not superficial. I can look past that, maybe.
Can you?
She
Because
is.
she's really looking past you and around you with that.
Alright. What else?
Also, she's got a very stable job. she is a guard, and she's still in jail. She's a jail guard.
Oh, come on.
What? What?
Who works in a jail?
Does not say they're in jail.
Oh, I'm in jail.
Yeah. You ask what line of work they're in. Oh,
Now,
jail.
I will say that just because someone is in jail does not mean they're a terrible person.
But regardless, this person's still in jail.
They are.
Okay.
You guys are gonna.
In jail for murder.
So this one might be the deal breaker here, but
Adolf Hitler?
don't think that way. Just give her a chance.
I swear, if
She sexually harasses all of your friends, and then gets offended when someone calls her out for it.
Oh, dear.
Wow.
Never cheats, she says.
She never cheats. Well, she's not.
All of your friends.
Never cheat.
So you know that she doesn't cheat, but she's just a horrible person.
That's not helpful. That's not helpful at all.
Oh,
She's
we
in
were supposed to be
jail
helpful?
for
Sorry.
Sexually harassing all of your friends.
And she's really mad about it.
I love the fact that all my friends just love visiting her in jail so they can be so excited by her. Because that's the only way it's gonna happen.
So, who you going for?
We just have a huge group of friends that just goes down to the jail every time I want to go on a date, and she just sexually harasses them in jail.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. Techie over here. Sweaty
Poppin'
booty.
Uh-huh.
Sweaty booty.
But it's a poppin' booty. Damn, son.
Sweating straight through their... the reason why they have to knit so much is because they keep tearing holes through their
Right,
pants
it's
because
just
they sweat through it.
fact of life.
Sweat stains. But I'm not gonna go with Lair's version of just married your mom. I think I know what this is supposed to mean.
She's
And
a family
that's
person, all right?
That's a deal breaker. Because I ain't a homewrecker. Alright.
You said this had to be a one-person marriage, all right?
Kevin, I'll get to you in a minute.
Oh, dear.
Alright, never stops at traffic lights. Always a driver. As someone who drives for a living, I would appreciate it when someone else drives. But as a passenger, I am absolutely terrified of anybody who drives. Especially if they do this. So that's almost a deal breaker.
Also, that's a lot of money
Just
down the
Just
drain.
don't worry about that one.
Also,
We'll
I
find
lied.
it. Just
I am
don't
pretty
worry about it.
superficial. I don't think I can deal with a huge wart, although that can be fixed. So
Surgically
because it's-
removed.
Because it's a wart, it's not really a permanent problem.
She can use her Jirachi to wish it away.
You know, that's very true because she's a Pokemon trainer. So Lair,
Yeah.
you're, but she has a penis, so she's no.
Wait.
That's the deal. No, you can't.
It's a
use
tiny
Jirachi.
one, though. You
can't
can
use
hide it.
Jirachi to wish that away. I'm sorry.
Like, you could tape it up or something. I mean,
World renowned.
No.
World renowned.
yep, world renowned. Everybody knows about it.
Yeah,
So-
everybody's gonna know.
Everybody's
I'm
seen
sorry.
it. Everybody's seen it.
Listen, everybody can see it all they want, but I don't want to see it. So,
Everybody's gonna tell you how it is, so you pretty much should just see it and get it over with.
I think you guys have a misinterpretation here. I am not into men.
Said
Or
she's a man.
Any form of.
Could have fooled
Okay.
us.
I know. I'm a very
Suave.
I'm a very good faker. But no, I'm just not into penis. Just not into the penis.
Okay.
You've heard it here
No
first,
amount of-
kids.
No
All
amount
right,
of
I gotta
Jirachi
put a
for
new
me.
title underneath Zero's name. Real quick.
Not into that.
Walk into this. All right. So, what are y'all writing on me?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Sore of. Oh no. All right, Sydney.
So, just so you know,
Never
Zero,
cheat.
Cody is giving you the correct term of what you're saying. So, if you need to know the anime version,
Oh, I
geez.
already know what the anime version means of that, Cody. I prefer not to talk about it. And yes, I do not watch that for a reason.
What are we loading? What the heck was that?
All right, Sydney, we'll never cheat. That's a huge part. Is still in jail. Not important to me, because I've known people that are in jail, and they're not always terrible people. And being in jail means that they can become a better person. The eye part, I don't know if I can get past that, and that's one that's easily surgically fixed.
No.
Maybe if
She
they
could wear
wore,
an eye patch.
she could wear.
That's a big eye patch.
That could really change things. But sexually harassing my friends and getting offended when people call them out on it. There's one thing that I can't stand, and it's when someone is being offensive and they're told they're being offensive and they just are like, what?
How dare you?
Naturally, I agree with that, but...
But, okay.
So, Sydney, it's between you and Kevin right now. Because, Kevin, they buy me lots of nice things. I want to let you know something about me, buddy. I don't get lots of nice things usually. And I also don't buy myself lots of nice things. I usually buy things for other people, so I'm usually that kind of person. So it would be kind of tough for me to be in a relationship with someone like that because I don't know what I want. So, well, that's a really nice perk. I don't know if it really applies to me. The warm glass of blood. I can interpret that in lots of different ways, and I don't think it's really that big of a deal, but it's kind of sweet,
Hey.
so I understand it.
She once per month, she's self-sufficient.
Oh, jeez.
That's gonna be some very fiery blood that's coming out. Comes pre-cooked and everything.
Right, I mean, it's
Preheated.
disinfected and all that.
Oh, jeez.
Has severe Parkinson's and uses an excuse to hit me. That's really mean. But she has Parkinson's. I can't blame her. And that's just... She is a victim, so... I wish she wouldn't hit me, though.
Just imagine she tries to do that at night while you're sleeping, and she hits you in
Has a
your sleep.
literal fire crotch.
It'll be
I
the
imagine...
spiciest time of your life.
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I imagine if we live in a universe where there are people who have fire crotches, that there are ways to get around this. If we live in this universe, there's going to be some sort of
No,
gear.
it's relatively new, and so we haven't figured a way around it yet.
Well, dang. Well, there's like certain types of liquids that you can put around your body to prevent fire from, you know.
Gosh.
So I can't say it's not workable. Flame gunner. Oh, I just moved all the words. Oh my god. It's really tough. It's really tough.
Workable.
So far, though, I haven't seen any negatives in Kevin's personality of this woman, other than that she likes to hit me. Well, okay.
That's a big issue.
Likes to hit me is different than hitting me. And
Okay,
then,
so you're still into Kevin's.
yeah.
All right, so what if on top of all of that, they also can't move under the speed of light, or they turn into antimatter?
Oh. Okay.
Man.
All right. So this is a good idea, Blair. Okay, now what's Sydney's negative? What's the?
All right. Okay, here, Kevin. This one's for you.
Alright. So she never cheats. However, she constantly trying to
But she's not cheating on you.
She's just sexually
Wait, where did
harassing
that
her
card
friends
come
and
back
trying to
from?
replace.
Constantly trying to replace. Yeah, that card came back. How did that get reused?
I don't know.
Whatever.
All right,
I like how that card keeps disappearing, and then...
We need another one because this is too tough for me.
Okay,
Alright,
I'm gonna put one on Kevin's.
Alright.
Only speaks in slang from the year 1913.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay.
That's not.
Alright, Sid.
So Sydney, how bad is your next one?
Well,
Let's see.
on top of all of that, She only exists in your dreams.
Okay, Kevin, you win.
It took 5 cons before Kevin's win.
That speaks volumes.
I'm sorry, that was just too tough for me because personality is a huge thing for me, and I just would not be able to stand Sydney's date. But
Oh, well, yeah, that's a horrible one.
a fire crotch? The blood I
That
can
was
get
mine.
over. The blood I can get over. The Parkinson's thing. I figure there'd be a way I'd learn how to deal with it. Talks dirty to all their food. Thinks Twilight deserved an Oscar. Well, that would be a. Nah.
Constantly forgets you are.
I'm allergic to.
Constantly belittles you in front of your friends and family.
Oh, that's awful.
This one constantly forgets you are, that Kevin was saying.
You
Like,
are.
constantly forgets that you even exist. Constantly forgets that you...
Jewish?
Jewish.
How is that a deal?
Red card.
That's so
That was in
bad.
Sydney's hand.
It's always behind you. How did that even happen? It's possessed. It shows.
That's where the blood comes from.
Thanks for the sub, Roxy. I do appreciate it.
Because
This man is in love with you. And always brings it up at family get-togethers. But still,
Wow.
she never cheats on you. It's one heck of a
Impressive.
girl. It's a nosebleed every 5 minutes. Perfect.
I think we had something like that in our game in the car layer, where somebody had something happen every 5 minutes, but you also had a time machine.
Yeah. So I was saying every 4 minutes, use the time machine.
Alright, Leo.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You ready?
Okay.
So this guy always know where they want to eat. I mean,
Nice.
Ooh.
Hey, you won't have to deal with that problem we had the
ain't
other
that a
night.
blessing?
Yeah.
Every time you ask her where you want to eat, she knows.
Mm-hmm.
She does not waste her
Regardless
time
of if
going
it's
around
somewhere you wanna
circles
go.
in the town. I don't know, I'm not hungry, I don't know. But she'll know, and that's just great. On top of that, she had, oh wow, okay.
I guess that's a positive?
Why is this a pro?
Well, that's, hey, I guess, and, she never lets you go
Never
outside.
lets you outside.
Nice, that's a pro too.
You would never get to drive your cool Jeep.
Okay.
Well, so far it's the so.
Well, obviously you just bring your Jeep inside the house and then get inside the Jeep, so you're not actually outside, you're just inside all the time.
Perfect.
A mobile home.
There you go.
Oh.
I could get a bubble suit and I could wear the bubble suit to the Jeep, and then I would technically be inside of the Jeep and not outside.
Oh man.
Huh.
Wow.
Huh.
Well then,
Well, this has been great.
it has been fun.
I love laughing with you guys. Thank you for that.
It has
It was
been
fun.
a fun night.
Well, if we do this again, we can do a different game or something.
Super fight.
I've never played. I've always wanted to play it, but I never got to play it.
I have
so.
two. So next time.
Woo! I forgot that
Maddox
did that. Jeez.
You rolled
I was
another
gonna do
20.
that.
Another 20, really? Do you know what the odds of
Maddox
that
should,
happening?
I think he'll play super fight with us, huh?
Hey, Leo.
Maybe.
Huh.
Leo. Yahaha, you found me.
Yeah. What do you think
I
of
found
Yeah.
you.
And then there's a cheat code over here too.
Yeah, the Konami code's over in that corner.
Oh my. Up,
Wow.
down, down. That's funny.
Impressive,
Oh, that was
guys.
fun, guys.
Yep. So, do we want to raid somebody?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So I
Yeah.
think Corey might be streaming still.
Yeah, I believe he
Let's
was.
find out. He is.
I will remember this fondly, the day that we broke Kevin. with an egg sandwich.
Yeah.
Well, she drips like an sandwich. That's bad.
Oh my god. Alright, so
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
we'll just do this raid message because I didn't make a custom one. You guys do whatever kind of raid message you want. People in the chat, you can do that. The one in the message there. We're gonna go raid Corey at CC Gaming. He is playing
Hey, indie game.
an indie game called The Final Station. I've never heard of it.
Oh
So-
yeah, new tiny build.
Let's see what that's all about. So everybody jump on over there, and if you haven't liked your sub here yet, please do so. But thanks everybody for watching and everybody playing. It was a lot of fun. And I will see,
That was a lot of fun.
see you guys over there. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.